Boom. And all that, apparently. Maybe not. Could be alive. Bloody hell.
It's been a while.
It's been like 2 years. I was checking the other day. 2 years?
Really?
Yeah. It was September 2020. So that's when I was doing all these kind of things. So anyway, how are you both?
Yeah, thirsty.
Yeah.
Thirsty?
Yeah.
Right, we'll get into some beers then. What we got on the go? We've got a couple of beers on the go, but also beer we're going to start off with on this.
Oh, I need to get mine.
Alright, so yeah, Augustina Helles, straight in. One of the beers that I've been wanting to try for a couple of years. You were saying earlier, it seems to be a little bit easy to get hold of this year, I don't know.
Yeah. 6.3 personally now.
Yeah, we know, Adam, it's just tough shit. So, we already worked that one out. I don't know for why, because my, I don't understand for why.
Did you used to wear headphones and now you don't?
I haven't worn headphones for a couple of years.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
Just I'm done.
You know what to say about people who wear headphones?
Well, yeah. Oh well. I don't know for why it's doing that. Let me just because it didn't work.
Can we start drinking a beer and you can do your admin?
It's just annoying. Go on, then, crack it open. You're late drinking today?
Yeah, well. I was actually listening to the last one, which was 2 years ago. And Jake had had two before we came on.
Yeah.
Right, so Augustina Helles then.
Not Hellas.
Helles. We're talking about.
That's beer.
I'm also used to saying it because that's what I drink a lot. Oktoberfest, sorry. I'm drinking a Helles as well, that don't help.
Yeah, 6.3. It's stronger than you'd expect.
A little bit. Slightly. Got them around 6, haven't they? So.
I don't know, it looks like I've got a little sky now.
Oh, that's no good. No good. I want to see it.
I got the beer hawk one. You got to cover that up.
Ah, that's right. Looks good though.
Oh yeah, crystal clear.
I think it's just the lighting. Yours looks a bit darker. What are you getting?
It's hard to sniff out of these glasses.
As predictable as it is. Freshly baked bread.
Yeah.
Bit of kind of lemon, maybe hit of peach.
I've got a few banners for your perusal in the chat, so I'll just run I've got 5 of these things, so you probably, a lot of you guys and girls probably know all this sort of thing anyway, but
Some fun facts.
yeah, there's some interesting ones below on the next reel. But yeah.
Should we take a sip first, and we can always come back to aroma?
Yeah, let's go for it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone in the chat. Okay.
Oh man, that's good.
Very good. Very clean.
So I have actually had.
Oh, it's a little bit sweeter. Than some of the others I've been drinking.
Yeah.
But it's still very good. Wow.
It's got a real sort of for me like a bit of like a orange marmalade sweetness to it. Like soft doughy bread.
Rind. Bit.
Yeah.
Thick marmalade. Almost like a marmalade blood orange.
Yeah, because there's a bit of time.
Just it hangs around. So while we're talking, I'm just going to go through comments on the screen so as well. But yeah, no, it's very clean. You're getting that kind of water kind of quality as well for me.
I love trying these beers. And drinking them all, but I think if I was actually at the real OKTOBERFest, I'd struggle with drinking these in volume because they're so like hearty.
Yeah, I'd struggle with drinking a Stein. I'd be like, oh my god. And then it's so busy, then you need the toilet. And fucking hell. And then it's like, then you get lost. You've had a few beers. It's like, oh, crazy. What are you thinking then?
I'm trying to put my finger on it. It's tangy. It's got a bit of. I don't really just realise like the old shite that they always say. It's not grassy.
No.
I think it is that bread thing. It's that problem. But it has this.
There's a stickiness to it.
Yeah. Good carbonation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculously drinkable for a 6.3 as well.
I see what you mean about the stickiness. Yeah, it just lingers though. It's got that. It's got a slight bite, but it's definitely more of a sweeter end of the beers I've had. What I can remember as well.
Yeah, I've got the Hofbrau on the go as well. Am I really loud, by the way? I sound very loud in my own head.
You are loud to me, but
yeah.
Let me just.
I don't know if that's.
I'm just doing something which
I'm echoey apparently.
when you
So.
go in audio,
Yeah.
there's an option which is echo cancellation.
Oh yeah, mine's already ticked.
Well,
That doesn't bode well.
Unless you have a high quality microphone and
I'll have a look at mine. Hang on.
the settings enables audio processing features like echo cancellation and noise suppression.
Oh,
That's bad.
Craig, what have you done?
What?
That's fine.
There's no echo.
I've done it. That's why.
Oh god, that's so good. It's what. Have you ever played? Have you ever?
I played with it a few times.
Yeah. Have you ever played one of those games where like you wear headphones and it puts your voice on a delay and it just and you try and read something, like you try and read a book, and it just completely and that's what was happening. I was like trying to talk, but
my cancellation wasn't working, so that's what it was. Rob, well done. I don't know why. I haven't touched it.
I reckon StreamYard updated or something, and it just turned off without you knowing it.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't go into the old settings and stuff because it's like, because if I touch something like settings, it's like, oh fuck something up.
Yeah. What did I do?
So it's definitely not me. Oh, well, at least it's worked. Oh, good. There we go.
Turn me up a bit if you want. I can just be really loud.
You're on full blast. Well, by the way.
Well, I can get my headphones out and shit, but they're probably all right.
We can hear you, so it's as long as the music's not too loud, blah blah blah, and whatever.
I've got other stuff.
Yeah. So
get my fucking mic out, fuck lads.
Right. Just going to change the banner as a little bit more. This is quite an interesting stat for everyone who likes stats and stuff. So there's all the beers. I'll play these again later on the ticker tape thing. So here's another one. This is pretty good. So have a read of that while you're listening, whatever. I don't want to get through the comments. I feel really bad. I'm kind of neglecting the comments. So how you doing, Harry? You all right, mate? Definitely Harry. How you doing, Luke? You all right? Yeah, we've sorted it out now, hopefully. So hopefully it's all right now. It'll take me 10 minutes to get down to the bottom of the comments. Yeah, it's all right. It was all right anyway.
Mic out now.
It was all right.
Oh, Chris.
Snowball out for you.
That's worse. Snowball. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I've actually got another bottle.
Yeah, lovely.
I brought a couple of bottles as well.
Yeah, give a review as well. It's like
I've got the Hofbrau on the go as well. Like, not as a comparison, I was just already drinking it, and it is nowhere near as sort of. It makes the Augustina taste a bit jammy. It's like that's the level of sweetness that I'm getting from the Augustina, whereas the Hofbrau is like crisper, ends on a bit of a drier finish.
I still think this is very smooth, very clean, but slightly sweeter end. And as you say, it's got that kind of marmalade-y, kind of almost like a marmalade-y mild jam thing going on as well. For me, anyway. But it's going down very easy up front. Yeah, getting there.
That is the trouble with these beers. They do seem to disappear.
Yeah, there's not much. It's hard to see how much is mine is left until I actually get to the bottom and go, oh, it's all gone.
Yeah, David.
Oh, I finished it.
Right, we're going to get past the echoey thing because I think it's sorted itself out now.
Yeah, it's done now. Sorted.
Jake is on the money. He's on something. It's not. No, it's me. It was me, Keith. Me echoing. Sorry. People saying hi to each other.
It's your first time.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
A bit nervous. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it was. It turns out when we did the last one, we did Hofbrau, Iyengar, and what was the other one we did? Oh, Spartan.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, I've got them all behind me actually. So I had about 12 bottles of this over the summer.
Oh yeah, that was best at Bunch last time.
I thought that was really damn good.
I did want to get hold of it again. I couldn't find it this year, or just missed out on
it.
Me
neither.
It was. I did see it somewhere. I think it was on Beer Merchants.
Oh, okay. I really go on there now. I really go on Beer Merchants. It's funny, really.
Yeah. See, I've got this, but I've got a different bottle this year. So yeah. I don't know. There's two different bottles of that. There's also the Paulaner OKTOBERFEST Märzen, and there's the Märzen bottle and that bottle, which is the one.
Yeah, that's what I've got from.
If you look on Untapped, there's two different ones. So
the Spartan that we got from Aldi was different to what you just showed.
Right, so there you go. I don't know.
It was weird. So in Wakey, they had Spartan, didn't have Paulana, and then
Right.
in Shipley they had Paulana and the 2 Hop Foundry ones. Are you on the Hellers then for that?
No, I'm on. Oh, I don't know. Review.
Yeah.
I've got another can.
How is it? That's what I'm expecting from the Dunkel. I thought it's £1 odd, isn't it?
Exactly. It's something to try. You kind of got an idea of what you're going to get with them. Well, all the Hop Foundry beers in Aldi, you know what you're going to get.
Shit.
Well, whatever they are, it's not going to be. It's not going to be an Augustina Helles, is it? So,
or Oktoberfest beer.
Well, I don't even get what all that nonsense is about.
Were they the other one that they call like an Oktoberfest Dunkel?
Yeah. It's just a Dunkel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oktoberfest edition.
I just thought I'd buy it just if I got a bit bored of.
So
if I got bored of having just pale stuff.
Exactly that, and I've been bored with pale stuff for quite a while. To be honest with you.
No, just for tonight.
Yeah. Well, no, but I have been. It's like, you just get a bit. So trying some of these things, it's like actually, they're all right. I mean, even that Helles is okay. But it tastes more like a standard lager.
Yeah, that's what it probably is, and the Dunkel's probably the same lager, but with some dark malt in it.
Yeah, exactly that. So.
Awesome fucking colouring.
Yeah, a little drop of food colouring.
Right, so let's go and have a look on the old Untappage and see what they're going to have to say about stuff. That might help my bandwidth to turn off the YouTubes.
But in terms of size in Munich, like Augustine is one of the smaller, aren't they, of the breweries in terms of scale? Is that just why you don't see it about as much?
I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't know. From what I've been told, my boss goes to around Europe quite a lot, and she likes that's kind of beer she likes. She likes kind of continental lagers, and she will look at Craig's fucking grandstanding here. Big league in us. I'm just going to put me on big screen and you two piss out. But no, she says she kind of gave me the impression that they were quite big.
Yeah, well,
there's Peter Davis when you need him.
Yeah, when I was in Munich, that seemed to be what everyone was drinking on like the trains, and like everyone had like a bottle of Augustina Helles in their hand. It didn't seem to be any of the other ones, but the other breweries seem to be way more pervasive in the bars and stuff. You rarely stumbled on like an Augustina bar,
apart from their own places.
Yeah, their own ones, but everything else was sort of Hackashaw or Paulana.
Right, so here's the some people like Untapped. I do. I think it's all right.
It's a useful tool.
I think so. I should put it a big screen, or is that all right like that? Whatever.
Yeah,
that'll do.
We can act it like this.
Yeah, all I can see is this screen I'm showing you. So, you can pull faces and all sorts of things. I can't see it. It's all right. Yeah, I can hear you though.
That is great. Rob's completely behind the comments, by the way.
All right.
Just poking out over the top.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to see if anyone else has got this in the UK. Really, it's like the main sort of thing. But not everyone checks in stuff. They use it as an app to find out what's going on locally or wherever they are in the country or the world.
Yeah.
A free there, which is stupidly low. He's obviously an IPA drinker. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that bollocks going on.
And there's that people automatically rate a lager lower just because it's a lager.
Yeah.
Because they're equating it to other stuff in there.
You can't. You got to rate to style. I've always said. Trying to find. I mean, lots of people Oktoberfest. There you go. Look, it's probably going to be just dominated by. Oh, that's not. It doesn't say where. At home. So a few people, wherever these places are. This is in Germany. So a lot. There's not much in the way of UK drinkers at the moment. This in the last couple of hours. We're down to the last best friggin' beer tent at Oktoberfest. Why did you give it such a low score then?
I didn't think Agostina had one.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Well, they must have. Yeah.
They all have, I think that one's pretty hard to get into though. I think you need to get there early.
2 hours ago.
I guess they are the
I don't know what that's all about.
glory of Munich, aren't they? So
they're at Oktoberfest. They're obviously drunk.
I was looking at
that'll do.
trying to find video footage from YouTube from this year's. See if there's any madness.
Yeah. So
well, the fact that Craig's putting up there at the bottom there about someone like they've in the Lost and Found, they've found people's wheelchairs and stuff. I think that's great.
What, have
like,
found the ability to walk again?
Yeah. You get so hammered, you're like, it's a miracle. I can walk.
Can't feel nothing.
Yeah. I can feel my legs now. I can't feel my whole body.
That's enough of that.
It's a miracle.
So that's a little bit of info there. A 3.75 as well, which is an overall. Which I think for the style of beer, it's very low, but.
I wouldn't want to drink this every single day. I mean, it's Augustina Hellas is an everyday beer, but this is a.
Yeah.
You could go on it. You could have a nice little session.
Yeah, it's got a bit of beef behind it, hasn't it?
Yeah, still good though. All the same. Oh, where's the comment from there? Oh,
I'm also drinking way too quick.
I lost
two beers on the go and I've smashed them.
All comments.
Oktoberfest, after all.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm here. I'm the man on the scene in the tent.
I'm man on the ground.
Yeah. Quiet. Keep quiet back there. I'm trying to do a live stream.
Everybody seems very still. I can see Jake.
The background is awesome. Thanks for joining us live anyway from October.
Right.
I think it's really.
Yeah. They gave me my own special platform up here, but I accidentally walked into the Ketamine tent. That's why everyone's just
and it's still daylight as well.
Still back there. That's the time difference.
Yeah. Yeah, just get through some comments there. So yeah, I put another different thing down below. I was doing a bit of hunting this afternoon for bits of information, which a lot of it I didn't know about. So I thought, I'll just throw that down there. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I did try watching that Oktoberfest like TV series that was on Netflix.
It's fucking terrible, wasn't it?
Oh god, I don't think we made it past the first episode.
I think we watched like 15 minutes of it. We're like,
yeah,
is this dubbed?
Well, we watched it in German with subtitles, but then it was just like they're really trying to dramatize it, like all murder and all this like back, which maybe that did go on, but it was just a bit too much, really.
Rob's on full blast, so it's probably. That was nearly a quarter of an hour ago, though, so...
Yeah.
Cheers. How you doing, Thomas? Just getting through. People saying hi. Don't be sorry, it's fine. Knockoffs, yeah, I know what you're like. Cheers, Jamie, mate. How you doing? Freedom's Lager, yeah. Oh, the Lager, okay. The Hellas is... I've got it here on the go at the moment. Yeah, I never heard of the brewery. I actually looked it up, and they haven't even got a Facebook page. Not a Facebook page, an Untapped page. So, here's what it is. I think it's all right. It's all good. Well, that's nice. Very nice.
It's a big boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything different from Luke, though. Just to be sipping.
That's a big beer as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Luke.
Can you hear me at the moment? Just become things of.
You're frozen for me at the moment.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, though.
All right, cool. I'll wait it out then. I'm just fucking around with something, and it's just
All
not
right.
doing out. So that's all.
Okay. No, you've frozen. That's all.
That's fine.
But your sound is. I'll put it up to 100. So you're coming. I hope so. Yeah. I've rattled through some comments here from not too long ago, so I am actually catch up a little bit.
You're not so far behind now.
Find a new, indeed, David. Untapped is awesome for that.
Yeah, going into like a new city or whatever, or
even if you don't use it, just download it. If you're going somewhere new, just download it for that. Great.
Yeah.
Cheers, Sam. How you doing, man? Cheers for joining. I know it's silly early in the morning, but yeah. So we're on just a little recap. We're just towards the end of drinking Augustina. I nearly said Helles again. Oktoberfest. See, because it's just something you always say.
Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It's just one of them kind of deals. But yeah, they're Oktoberfest for this year. This is the first time I've actually tried it. Been wanting to try this for a couple of years, and it's not disappointed. Very good. Have you had this before, Jake?
Never had that before.
Oh, right, yeah, same. So
yeah, first time having it now.
It's I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's the best one out of the Oktoberfest. I mean, I've not had them all this year.
Yeah, I don't think. I do. It's good. It's really good. I wouldn't say it's my favourite. It's different. It's really different to the others. They've gone down a different route with it.
Got that down in the fridge, so I can let you
as well.
I can let you know about that one. I reviewed that one a couple of years ago, but I'm not going to review them all this year. I just want to review that one, and maybe any other bits and bats. Because I know you and Rob have got a couple of beers, I haven't. So while you're doing that, I can do something else.
Yeah, well, I've got quite a few beers that you've got as well, because I got mine off Trembling Madness. So I've got like that Erdinger one and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I had them before.
I've never had the Erdinger.
Yeah, it's not an official one.
No.
But yeah, that one. I like the label. I think it's pretty cool. There he is. Oh, he's got his background going now.
Yours is a bit more lively.
I've got no green screen, so
Got a green screen, so it looks shit.
I don't need one.
Not really worth it.
You're in amongst it.
I have got one, but I don't know. I wouldn't know how to. I've got nowhere to pin it or anything like that. But I'll be bothered.
Better without it.
Mine's on a mic stand. It's just very precariously held on a mic stand.
Do we have a choice of the next one, or what's the crap?
I mean, we could have. Has anyone got a beer that everyone else hasn't? I don't think so.
Yeah, I've got one that nobody else has got.
Jake, you got your one that no one else has got?
I'm sure I probably do.
And then
I got that one. I can give a go. Rob
lovely.
Said it was pretty good.
It's lovely, is that? Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just trying to remember.
Fresh hoppy kind of like
just
thing.
trying to remember.
Which on the last episode of this, you told me off using the term hoppy. You reprimanded me.
What, me or Craig?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Don't bring me into this.
I can't have that from HopZine. I can't have HopZine can't say hoppy.
Has everyone's got Spartan?
Nope.
I've got
Paulana.
Paulana, okay. Ben Stefana, anyone got that?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I haven't got it.
I don't need to drink it tonight. I'm not going to drink them all.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll just stick with what I've got. You do them two. I'll just do that.
Cool. I'll go get that one.
Right, it saves me going downstairs as well. I'm a lazy bastard. So.
Well, are we all going to do the Paulana?
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to think. I could just drink this. I could do the Helles then. I'll do this. I'll do this one because I've got that as well.
I'd do it.
So mine is.
I've nothing to say.
Mine's got a bloody swing top and everything.
Ooh.
There we go. I've never heard of this before.
I've never seen it before. No.
Allgauer Buble beer, Fest beer.
Michael Bublé.
Yeah. My fading eyesight. ABV 5.5. Rest of it's in German.
Yeah, what does it say?
Can't read it. I don't know, really. That's about it. Looks good, though, doesn't it?
It looks good.
Go Leeds on my way home on Thursday.
I do like the swing.
I'll give it a go. It looks lovely. It's got one of those little.
I do like the
seals.
swingers. I do like the swingers.
I don't remember how to do it now.
Yeah. Neither can I. What's the...
Ready. Oh! I was worried
Scott,
of.
It didn't last long. What you got there? Show that one again.
I don't know. I've got the Feshwochen
We'll just get the
from
banner out of the way.
From Zottler beer, 5.8%.
Oh wow! I can see right through that bowl.
I know. Look at that. It's a 50 bottle. Which
people talk about clear glass.
Yeah, right.
You've actually got a transparent label. The bottle actually disappears.
It's got magic circle beer. Magic circle beer going on there.
So they're calling it a fest beer, but I think Rob was saying this was for a different festival a few months back.
I think it was. Well, that's what Gav told me. It was maybe about 2 months back, something like that. I don't know what the festival was, but
I mean, it's got a load of information on the back, but it's all in German. So it's got
like a fresh hop festival. Or
beer
something.
type fest beer, optic, kraftiges Chamalex Gold.
Oh.
I don't know if that means malt.
Is it a beer for your
aromatisch?
A beer for your eyesight?
Yeah,
it's really nice though. I'll be interested what you think of it. All I can see is the colour when I pour it.
I heard optic.
It's currently golden. Is mine.
Right.
As I can see pouring it.
Right. New banner coming up. What one we got here? New banner.
New banner.
There we go.
new banner, new me.
And I'm just going to snap on what I've already poured.
This doesn't have a very good rating on Untapped, but it had a really cool label, and a cool bottle. And you've not had it, so there you go. So clearly it's really good.
I'm on this thing.
In contrast to interesting small German breweries.
An October edition Helles.
That means they made a different label.
Anyway, I'll let you do your beers first. I've still got a bit of Augustina thing.
Mine's probably quite similar colour to Jake's, and the head is dissipating quite quickly.
My head's gone completely. Look at that.
It's got very, very little aroma as this. Really, not very little aroma. It's a very slight kind of old brand thing going on. I've got my nose right up to it. I even had a little dip with the old beak.
A little touch.
You got a little what?
I can barely smell anything. What about you, Jake? I don't remember yours being quite nice and floral.
It's got a little bit of a zestiness to it, sort of lime peel. Yeah, there's a little floral character to it. Got a bit, not to be cliche, but it's got a bit of a fresh cut grass feel to it.
Yeah, it definitely has that.
Yeah,
I remember. I had a couple.
Yeah, no, that smells pretty nice actually.
Prost.
Prost. Right. Cheers. So this one.
Oh yeah, the aroma on Craig's, which has been sitting there for a bit.
It's been sat there for about an hour. I mean, it didn't pour much of a white head, about half a finger. It was really carbonated earlier. It's gone down. It's not much aroma. It just tastes like a generic lager. There's a hint of a slightly kind of grassy kind of hoppy kind of thing going on, but it's very kind of watery, thin. Not much in the way of body or malts either. Not even very sweet. Just a bit, man. That's it, done.
Lackluster. not a recommended one then.
Well, I've got another one. So yeah.
It's shit up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That wasn't the second one. So yeah.
Mine, I'd say, flavour-wise, you could find certain characteristics in common with the Augustina. It's a little, but on a smaller scale, it's like its little brother. I mean, that was 6.3. This is 5.5. Did I say 4.5 or something? So it's got similar kind of sweet bread thing going on, and it's definitely a bit. It's got the tang's there, but it's less. And but it does have a slightly watery quality. Who needs knocking?
Thanks for joining.
And it's not a patch on the Augustina, but I mean, it's definitely in the style. It's not. We ain't gone. I always remember. I mean, the Hofbrau, that being quite a light beer in a lot of ways. Mm-hmm. This has definitely got that kind of bready side of things and the slightly more pronounced sweetness. So you can tell it is a fest beer opposed to a Märzen or just a straight up Helles. I mean, in some fest beers, from what I remember, are often quite a bit lighter than even than Helles as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's an interesting one. The aroma is lovely. For me, the flavour it's a little bit lacking. I maybe the aroma gave me a bit too much, but I mean it's very crisp and clean and ultra refreshing and drinkable. But it is probably leaning more towards the Helles side than a Märzen sort of thing. But it's very delicious. But I think the aromas gave me a little bit too much compared to the flavour. But it's very tasty. Very tasty. And very different from the very different from what we've just had with the Augustina as well.
I wanted to get in the Trembling Madness. They had the Welterberg Fest beer.
Yeah,
I think they must have had some which were in boxes, but eventually you could only get it if you went and got a box. I love Assam Bock. Their box amazing. So I wanted to get that, but yeah, sadly,
new banner, and then I'll start. There we go. Last one, and then I'll start again.
Cool. I want you to just make them up, and after you've done these ones, just make them up.
No.
Yeah, just make them up.
I would like to, but yeah, I don't know. Some of the photos and stuff.
And on the last OKTOBERFEST, the mayor of Munich has a live enema in the streets.
So this weekend that we're recording this day is essentially the same day 2 years ago. Not actually the same day. It's like 2 days later. Like the 23rd. It was 25th. But it's the same as far as OKTOBERFEST goes.
Yeah.
It's last weekend was the opening weekend of OKTOBERFEST. This is the middle weekend. So we're actually at the exact same point. Well, it's not by design at all.
No, it's just one of them deals. And I looked. I thought when the last, and I think funny enough, I done it as well. It was on here. So
no, I think it was my channel. Yeah,
Jake.
Yeah, it was my channel. Yeah.
It was on the after stream then. I can't
remember. I think after stream was on yours.
I think it's 2 years. I knew it was like around 2 years because it was like it came up. No, I believe you.
But yeah, no, I was enjoying it. I was doing a bit of food shopping, so I just had it on my Google. I mean, on my YouTube, my ears as walking around, and Jake was doing some quality, like jumping in with like little bursts of music.
I tried because I had like a soundboard, and I tried to find it again. I couldn't find the soundboard I used. I'll have to see if I can.
You haven't moved since then, have you? How long have you been there?
No, I was probably I was in. Yeah, no, because that was during COVID, wasn't it? So I was here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But this is nice. It's disappearing at a rapid rate.
I don't believe you. Can't see it.
Yeah.
I'm just pouring it into a bucket outside. There's a couple. I'm not denying there are a couple that might go into a bucket. The Lidl one, and the Dunkel.
Give it a try.
I did have all kind of. I was planning to do little reviews, like just off camera. Can't be asked.
I get like that. I have ideas like that, and yeah. Cheers, Shark. Cheers to you, sir. Last one. Thanks for joining. Thanks for everyone joining. It's really
yeah. It's great.
It's something different, isn't it? So it's just beers we don't get to try, or anyone gets
virtual Oktoberfest.
That's it.
That's the virtual pub.
Exactly.
The virtual Oktoberfest.
Exactly. It's like the green
on the wall.
Huh?
Pass out on the couch.
Yeah, well, exactly.
What do you mean virtual? I'm here.
I'm gonna queue up for my own toilet for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't know about that, but I'm just going to.
Vomit and saucepan.
Why not? I'm going to share this as well while we're here. So this is
I thought you were going to come out or something then. Share this.
So this is a live stream from the festival.
Oh, right, cool.
So
I want live stream from like the hills where everybody passes out.
Oh yeah, I don't think they'd have one there.
I don't think they do that.
Why don't they go full screen?
So many fucking people.
There we go.
God, that's the only thing put me off is just people.
So many people.
Yeah, fuck that. Can't be doing with that.
So those
queuing for beer, queuing for toilet. They're like at least the two things that I really choose not to do.
So those lovely erections that they got there, are they there permanently and they've like designed them, or did they put those towers up?
I don't know.
I would be surprised if they put them up.
I think they must put them up, but it looks a bit like they're sort of like trying to one up each other, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
And they are quite phallic.
Yeah, what one's higher than the other? Or...
Yeah, exactly. Well, but mine's girthier. Paul Ander's is much girthier.
Well, it's just, I mean, it's
which brewery is on the right?
That's Lowenbrow.
Lowenbrow. What's your, Jake? I know you've got that this year. I know Craig. Yeah. Craig's had every Oktoberfest beer ever produced.
Not really,
do you remember? Have you had it before? Do you remember what the Lowenbrow one is like? I did spot it today, and I was tempted, but I thought
I'm pretty sure we had it. We had it on that live stream, didn't we?
I did. I
thought we had like 6 beers on that stream.
Yeah. But the 3 that we all had was the Spartan.
Yeah. That's the one I remember. That's the one I remember the least. The one that sticks out is the Iyengar, which is why I tried to get it again for this one. But
the Iyengar was great.
Yeah, I had small stock in the summer. As I said, I got 12 bottles for 20 quid delivered, so it's still good. That's why I didn't buy that. Lowenbrow.
I'm quite impressed with getting them with Aldi getting in Spartan and Paulana. It's pretty good, that.
I didn't see any Spartan, to be honest.
I said that were in Wakey. I don't know where else.
Right.
It's probably just some stores will get one, some stores will get other.
They had the section, so they had Paulana and Spartan like labels in my one, but they only had Paulana and the Spartan was gone for some reason. I don't know. I thought more people would be familiar with Paulana in the UK, but
yeah, I was very happy to get the Paulana, my one, just literally down the road. So I was well happy. So. But no one's buying it either. It's like, fucking hell, what are you doing?
It's crazy. Isn't it? Like £1.79 a can or a bottle or whatever it is. Yeah.
It's like ridiculous. It's like £3 on a bottle normally, $3.20, whatever. So anyway, so that's that. I think there's another another camera. I don't want the Ferris wheel. I'm not bothered about that.
You never know what's going on that bloody Ferris wheel. I tell you, lads. Whoa.
I was going to say something that I probably should save for later on. Later on the night.
This is the camera, obviously left of other camera.
Slightly over. What's the one in the background? That's crazy, isn't it?
What? There's a statue.
Like another fucking kind of like the Acropolis in the background.
Yeah, that's like at the end of like a. I think I've seen that. It's like at the end of a massive street.
You see that on the Netflix series?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty bonkers. You're going to get lost, aren't you?
Do you know what? Do you know what's a good idea? Really massive fairground rides at places where people go and drink ridiculous amounts of booze.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
Because they're not going to die. And they're not going to vomit.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining. No, it's not. It's starry skies. Oh shit! Someone's just been sick. You know, it's like.
Come on, how many people are going up in that fucking ride over there and vomiting their guts up?
No, that's what I've never
definitely coming after it.
I've never understood that at music festivals either. Like when they have like dodgems and stuff. Like people are absolutely hammered going on dodgems.
I'd dodge it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, Ferris wheels comes on at midnight.
Let's have a look at the Ferris wheel. Let's have a look at it.
If we have to.
Well, while we're here. Oh, boring. I thought it was actually going to be on the Ferris wheel.
It's just slightly over from the last one. Yeah. But still, I find it bizarre. Why would you go to a massive beer festival where all you do there is drink large quantities of lager?
Well, traditionally it was supposed to be a sort of a celebration and like a family event and stuff, isn't it?
Which I think it still is at certain times of the day.
Yeah. I think during the day it is, but I suppose
it's currently nearly 11 o'clock at night.
God, I wouldn't want to be the people that have to clean that up, clean those places up afterwards.
Oh, it's brutal. There's
vomiting everywhere.
Last time we did it, I'd watched a documentary about people working there, and it's fucking horrible.
Yeah,
I can't imagine.
I think it's one of those places where I don't know if Craig might have the stat at some point, but I think like quite a few people die there, like every year.
I don't
a number of deaths.
Google how many deaths at Oktoberfest 2022.
Yeah, I haven't got that stat.
No, it's a worked computer. I don't think I should.
Anyway.
Say.
And the first ticker tape I'm running through again. So,
all right. And these are the official.
Yeah, they're one.
I think when we did this a couple of years ago, I got all of them except the Augustina.
Yeah,
I think I got like all five, and then I think we put the Iyengar in there to like.
A few in just. There's a few other things we haven't. All of us haven't got today.
That's the thing, but then I guess that's it. I mean,
so that one
you going beyond. Yeah, I had that one last year. Actually, I mean not last year, 2 years ago.
Oh, this was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's lovely that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, as I shall say in a bit. Well, both me and Jake have got some British fest beers.
Yeah,
from kind of from super cool breweries. So I guess it goes beyond it. Definitely these days, more and more, maybe.
Yeah. It's so.
I nearly got the Hacker, but it was a different bottle to that.
Yeah,
might have been the medicine. It might have been just a beer. Yeah, I nearly bought that. I'm seduced by a swing top.
That's about it. Lowenbrow was my least favourite out of the whole bunch.
I'm glad I didn't buy that one then.
Yeah. So I didn't get that. I didn't get that this year. So.
But this as it's warmed up now, it's getting a bit of a nettly sort of thing going on, but it's quite nice. I think the flavour's got a bit. I don't know if I've had it a bit cold, but as it's warmed up, it's got a bit more robust.
I'm so far behind on comments. Apologies.
Do a little blitz. Do a little blitz.
The next one, me.
Right.
Not much left.
What do you want to
get? You're drinking out of stoneware.
I've still got a bit of the Hofbrau. I transferred it into this glass.
I've got that much left of this round of beer, so
I think Craig got off lightly on that one.
Looking right, my lad. Just gonna go blitz. People saying hi. Sharktoberfest. I like that. Very good. See what you did there. Good. Hi, Kevin. Backwards and forwards. 3-0 score, boys. Indeed. I'm sure we could sort something out. Now we've started after 2 years. Why not?
What's that?
Brown ale, good beer life.
Yeah. Even brown ales or milds. We could do one of each.
I think you're more likely to get milds than brown ales.
Yeah.
Brown ales are pretty
hard to come by.
Yeah. Yeah. And especially in like can and bottle and stuff. You might get like Colonel's brown ale in a bottle.
Hey. How you doing? Cheers for joining.
As the winter rolls in, we could do an Imperial Stout one.
Oh yeah.
6 Imperial Stouts.
We done that once, didn't we? Did we do that once?
We did. Yeah. We did Imperial non-adjunct Imperial Stouts, didn't we? Where we did, or was it just non-adjunct stouts?
Well, sure, it wasn't adjunct stout.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I know we done one.
We have to go through the back catalogue.
I don't know if it was 6 though. We might have been 4.
Yeah.
Either way,
I'd love to bring GBL back as a. We might not do it every month, but I'd love to bring it back as a recurring feature.
Anyway, wasn't it? But,
yeah.
When we were getting the freebies, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now Honestly's gone. Who are we going to...
We were doing it for 2 years, and then we've done none for 2 years. So
yeah. 2 years on, 2 years on, 2 years off.
We need a new sponsor.
Yeah.
Trembling Madness. How you doing? Thanks for joining.
Oh god, yeah. I've chucked a lot of business their way in the last couple of years.
Fucking not as much as I have.
No.
You worked there nearly, so nearly.
Back in a sec.
Oh, I thought it hurt. I thought it hurt a nerve. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, now he's checking on Little and I can go through some. So apologies about the slow kind of thing with comments. It's just one of them deals. Intense or permanent? Okay, I don't know. I would never like that. I would. That's why I've never been. Oktoberfest beers. I don't know about everyone else. I probably there's a mixture of beers. I think are you doing the Shore Shot?
We might get around to it. Yeah.
We'll just
wait.
I've still got a Paulina here, so as well.
You got to start drinking that, otherwise that's going to taste horrible by the end of it.
I'm drinking the more horrible one first, though. So
glad I didn't get that one. Yeah, I might get a couple of mouthfuls of the Dunkel if that's anything to go by.
That's better than this one. Just.
Oh, good. That's reassuring.
Yeah, but then it's. I can't remember what it was. 150, 140. Monoglass. No, you ain't got none. Okay. Full Circle New England IPA Tunnel Vision is okay, says Dave Wilson. Nice.
I quite like Full Circle.
Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah.
I've had a few bits from them.
I'm just not messing around.
Yeah, he's
a surprise.
A 750 bottle as well, no less. I know, nutter. But why not? It's good though. Good beer. Too many. There's a lot. There's a lot of beers. Got some double IPAs. Says Jamie. Okay, I've not heard of them.
You can get them over here.
I've not heard. Yeah, I've not heard of them.
Get a few cans of knocking about in the grey market.
Saying, found a bar in Birmingham.
Who's that?
Is it Fidens or Fiddens or however you pronounce it?
I'm going Fidens.
Yeah.
Fidens.
Yeah, I had some at Hop City. They were brilliant. Yeah, really good.
I can't say I've heard of them, to be honest, but
very good. Bit hypey.
Yeah, so many breweries though.
Very nice, but good. Really delivered. They were one of my highlights.
Found in Birmingham, Spartan on Tap. Really enjoyed. Also had a bottle of Shore, which was good. Yeah. Right, sweet. That's this is interesting. When you go by side or the same sitting, it's be quite interesting. Yeah, they do. They really do. Fuck that. It just doesn't appeal to me at all.
No, not drinking beer. Not drinking beer and then going, I'll just go on a waltzer now. Do you know what I want to do? I want to go on a waltzer.
And it's free entry as well, that festival. It's not, you have to pay, but then apparently the price of the steins are fucking crazy. So
yeah, when I was there this year, I was talking to a lady from Munich, and she was saying that like for locals, it's actually like really shit because they're used to going every year, and then now it's like €18 a stein or something like that.
Yeah,
and I think the locals are like quite put out by it, like so that's why they have like smaller like peripheral things. They don't go necessarily to the main drag.
New ticker. It's probably my favourite one of the the tickers, to be honest with you.
18 steins.
18 steins.
My hand shakes picking this one up.
I know. Fucking hell.
My mate Jake can carry 4 pints in one hand.
No, I can't.
Not you. Jay, not Jake.
Oh.
Wow, I thought you said Jake.
Yeah. Like literally, like that. 4 pints.
That's mad. I can only do the three in 2 hands. The classic triangle, the trifecta.
He's a beast.
He's not. He hasn't got Donald Trump hands, then, has he?
I don't think he's got freakishly big hands, though. I've never thought about it, but I mean, I've never.
No, sorry, King.
There is a beer named after his hands, but.
Oh really?
Yeah, a little brewery in Manchester, a mate of mine.
Hands off.
There's a brewery called Steelfish, and then my mate Ross, who does. I think you probably met Ross, some of you.
Yeah.
He used to always take pictures of Jay's hands when they were out.
Yeah.
Hands of Jay, and but I've seen it. I've seen photographic evidence for. But he runs a snooker hall, so maybe he's been stretching it by holding multiple snooker balls.
Yeah, we've got a
strong hand. Very strong wrist as well to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got to be sure of yourself to do that.
David Wilson saying there, speaking to a friend in Los Angeles, and they get hacked short in Costco.
That's the equivalent of us getting Polana and Audi then.
Well, it is. I mean, it's just like unbelievable. I don't think it's ever happened before.
Not the Oktoberfest beer. You might have got Polana standard like last year, or Munich Gold or whatever. And
$1.79 a bottle is just insane, just unbelievable.
Yeah,
but people don't know what people don't know. If you know, you know, but most don't.
If you know, then you know.
Yeah, but it's just one of them deals, isn't it? It's definitely a good deal.
Yeah.
Went to Augustina recently. How many different brews do they have on tap?
They don't have many. It's like two or three different things. It's like Edelstoff. They had a Dunkel, and when I went, they didn't even have Helles on. I just drank Edelstoff.
If I went there and they didn't have that one,
I had that at a different place.
I would be absolutely gutted if I went to an Augustina place and they didn't have Helles on.
I'd be gutted.
Yeah.
I'd be having a word with the management.
I'd be having words.
Excuse me.
I've heard about this ruthless efficiency of German workplace.
Yeah.
How the bloody hell?
I had Helles in other places, but I just drank Edelstoff. And
I've never had
the Dunkel.
Yeah, it's great beer, but
I've never had Augustina Helles on draft anywhere.
Yeah. Well, that was Augustina's own place. I'm sure they had Helles on in other ones, but if I hadn't already had it, I would have been disappointed, I think. But because I already had some.
I'm just wait. I'm not going to pour it over because I've done that before. It's a poor decision.
Well, there's always residual stuff.
Oh, there is. But you can't fucking get it out. But if you pour it over your head, it's going to fucking do it. Shall we get? Shall me and Jake get a Paulana?
Yeah.
So you can
go
tell us what it tastes like when it's warmed up.
Yeah. Here's it at room temperature.
I put a little cooler beside me with my beers in to try and limit, because otherwise, the more times I have to go out of this room, the more times I have to take my green screen down.
So this is at tent temperature. This is the halfway down a stein. There you go. It's okay. This is my second one. This is my second one of these tonight. I had one while cooking earlier.
It's starting to get heavy now. My belly's starting to get heavy.
Okay.
Oop.
Once again,
might be
on
time
the previous one. I won the bladder contest.
I'm sticking it out.
I'm the reigning, defending, undisputed bladder champion of Oktoberfest.
Look at that for traditional.
Some traditional peanut butter flips.
Yeah, it's like what do you call it? Adjunct pretzels.
I've got a pretzel from Lidl, and I've got a cooked bratwurst, which I might warm both of them up.
I've got that already.
That'll come later. That'll come later.
Something will.
Lads on top.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
I'm going to pour my Paulana.
You go for it because you got the fresher.
Paulana. Head disappeared straight away.
Oh, I've gone the other way from mine.
You've gone
for the dickhead pour. Knobhead.
Yeah.
Knobhead pour.
That's ultimate knobhead pour there.
I can barely smell anything. I can smell lightly buttered bread, lightly buttered toast.
There's nothing in it.
Wow, Jake, I think you got 80% head there. That's impressive. Oktoberfest would be proud of you.
Yeah. There we go.
There's a hole in your glass. Demand a refund.
Yeah, look! I can turn invisible.
Jake is gonna do a rendition of Robert Williams' Angels shortly to match his shit head to make it the full Oktoberfest experience.
Yeah, I will do.
Maybe that actually, I think. Well, I can find it if Craig don't want to. When Craft Beer Channel did their Oktoberfest thing and Johnny's singing Angels at Oktoberfest, I think we should show that at some point.
Oh, you have to send me the link.
Oh yeah, I'll find it later.
Oh, you have to send me the link.
Anyway,
Prostitute.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice.
It's good.
When I think of Paulana's Helles, I always think it had been a bit tinny. But maybe that just takes the edge off and adds a bit more sweetness than you normally get.
Even warmer, it's still very good. I'm very impressed.
It's lovely. Yeah, once again, this is one of the more. It's on the malty side of things, isn't it? It's definitely not a light Helles type beer.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite as sweet as Augustina, but.
It's different. It doesn't have that tang that Agustina did, which I
love. And it doesn't have that stickiness either.
It's more simple and just a bit more.
It's not quite as clean. It's a little bit more rustic almost.
Yeah. This has got a bit of a breakfast cereal thing going on. Crunchy nut cornflakes for me.
I said that in the review.
Oh, really?
Not crunchy nut cornflakes, but cereally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got that kind of, It's
really nice. It's really drinkable.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah. So, but no. What do you think then, Jake? What's your thoughts?
Well, I've had a couple of bottles of this now, but it is just so it's a hearty beer, like a bit of a stick to your ribs sort of thing in terms of as far as lagers go. But no, I agree with the cereal thing. It leaves me with a bit of a bran aftertaste. It's it's perfectly serviceable.
It's more cornflakes than all bran, I'd say, though.
It's the aftertaste for me. It's giving me a bit of that sort of fibrous irony thing.
Yeah. I know you're getting it.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll like them, David, to be honest with you. Oh, great! And she's like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
She's got enough of her stuff, so. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a second.
All right. We're just going to stay silent.
Just wait until he comes back. Just like these fuckers back here. Liven up.
No.
You're at Oktoberfest.
Very sedate experience.
I don't even know what hall I'm in.
So from here on out, all I've got is posh British craft brewery stuff.
Yeah.
And Little. In contrast, I've got Sure Shot, Track, in collab with Lost and Grounded, and Little.
Because I've tried to limit the amount of times I have to get up, so I've got a little cooler beside me.
Oh, nice!
I'm just trying to think what I've got beside me here. Well, the two I have left in the cooler are the Little Fest beer and the Sure Shot.
I tried to. Let me just. Oh, you put them back.
Oh! Well, the trouble is they're going to blend in.
I tried to get the Fest beer in Little early.
Yeah, hang around.
I love that. I love that see-through label. It's awesome.
I don't know how they do it. It's
amazing.
Clever, isn't it?
A miracle.
Even Little have done it.
Little get on it.
Oh no! Someone's copying.
Just like a craft fan.
But what's amazing is you can't see me either. So they're it like bends light.
Wow, weird.
Yeah.
There's nothing there, is there? No.
Yeah. Incredible. Packaging nowadays. Remember when we all marvelled at Northern Monks peelable packaging?
Yeah.
Now they're doing stuff like this.
So I missed that comment. Sorry. Any Oktoberfest? I don't even know.
The craft beer channel episode's pretty good on Oktoberfest because it's just them getting hammered at Oktoberfest, really.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Really.
Yeah, Sam. There was one I found a couple of years ago. It was really good. It was all about people who worked there mainly. It's about an hour long, and it was. I think he got a good idea of what fucking goes on there, because it's it was from and they were quite kind of knowing and stuff. Because I mean, it was the women who worked there. Most of the year they were worked in offices. So they weren't it wasn't a problem that they're wearing these ridiculous outfits and stuff. It was it's one of those things, isn't it? It's a cultural thing in a lot of ways. But it's because they had to they're working on tips and stuff, so they had to.
No ticker going through now. So.
And but then with security and stuff with all the fucking idiots and all the pissed up morons. There's an enjoyment what comes from being sober, and not that I am now, being sober and looking down upon the really, really pissed people. It's look at the fucking state of them.
Yeah, one local one. Yeah, absolutely. It's over in California is Shark Homebrew, so all right. Great guy. But yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying this, even though it's at room temperature for a while and carbonation's gone a little bit, but it's the last part of your Stein almost, if you like.
Yeah. When it's warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to fucking, it's like two pints, is it, Stein? So yeah.
I've never seen the appeal. I've probably had a couple in my life.
Yeah. They got boring very quickly when with my experience with.
I've got the Lowenbrow one.
I'm drinking out of one now, but it feels weird to pour like a 500ml beer in, and it goes
heavy,
like that.
It's heavy without any beer in it. It's like, and they carry 18 of them. You know,
but the 1 litre mark is actually that mark, and then it's supposed to be head there. Yeah. But when I was getting served, it was like that much head.
There is a
it's just like chuck them out and give them to you.
There is a line there too.
Yeah. Oh, you got a 2 pint one.
Excuse me. It's not a.
Can you top it up?
well, 2 pints. That wouldn't. In an official Oktoberfest mug.
2.5.
That'd be 1 litre, wouldn't it?
I thought it was 2.5.
2 litres. Maybe 2 litres.
I always thought Steins were 2.5 pints, but
no, a Stein's 1 litre.
2 litres. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, 1 litre. But then your 2 pint. That 2 pint mark was above the 1 litre line, wasn't it?
Okay.
It actually was, yeah. And I was when you were saying that, it's about halfway down that what you were saying there. So,
but who would ever?
I want 2 pints.
Like pull someone up on a shit pour?
Nah, not at all. Just fuck. I mean, that's
because at that point, if someone gives you like an underfill where you got that much head, you'll be going, thank fuck for that. That I don't have to drink another whole litre. It's tasty, but God, I don't like volume. Volume is not. I don't need it,
especially as far as lager goes.
Yeah.
Hard times.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, how much is a Stein over there? It'll be like 15 euros now. I don't know.
Oh well, in Oktoberfest they charge like 18 euros. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
For one Stein.
Yeah. But just
me.
Yeah, well, this is what I heard from people that I was talking to out there and who are locals, and they're like, it's ridiculous. It's like it's just to capture the. But like normally, I mean, it was like I think when I went to
tail end of that.
Yeah,
Later's gonna be pretty shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When I went to Augustina, it was like just normally it's like €5.90, like €5.90 for a Stein.
Oh, right.
For a Stein of like 80 stuff or something like that. Yeah, which is like ridiculously good quality.
Yeah, that's good value in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just fucking mental, isn't it?
Can't be bothered. I don't drink
that shit.
It's still.
I drink it like this.
I think Craig should later on in the night, because he's got like another 14 bottles of Paulana. He should fill the thing. He should fill the.
Go have a whole Stein.
Yeah,
if we get 700 likes, Craig's gonna get naked and do a full Stein.
No. I'll fill the Stein. Yeah.
Dip his bollocks in it first and then drink it. Boom. That's up for 700 likes.
Yeah,
I'll
fill it half and then drop my box in it.
I'd have to do a cuvee now at this point to
a cuvee.
Cuvee at this point to get a full Stein.
I know what you're saying. I know. Shout's saying that. You're meant to do that, but
yeah. Hold the mug.
I find the urge to crack a beer. Why? In fact, it's boring. It doesn't worry me. It's just...
As an American, I don't know if Shout. Right. I've actually got an American Stein. I've got a fucking Budweiser Stein. Again, it's yearly outing.
Did you have to dust it off?
Yearly outing.
He wanted that bad nick actually.
It looks all right.
Oh yes, I give it a bit of a clean.
Yeah, I know you can't peak too early, Sam. No one wants that.
Go on, Sam. Just do it. Come on, man. You're Australian for crying out loud.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Aussie League. Aussie rules final.
I guess so. Yeah.
Guaranteed a fight on that day, aren't you? Get on 4X. They don't even make it over there.
I'm going to have to break the seal. I've tried so hard not to do it.
You first tap out last time as well.
I know. It's just I shouldn't have had the beer. I shouldn't have had the beers before. It was all a big mistake. We're going to have to ask all these people to move.
He did this last time.
I'll be back.
Just leave it on. You don't need
to be like 40 minutes until he's back from Bog. It's a mile and a half away.
Leave your
the
camera
queue
on.
is 80 deep.
Yeah, he's going to be hours. I got lucky. So, all this, what, 1,000 likes for a stein of piss. Yeah.
Well, you've got to fill it for starters, so it's going to be
a couple of bottles.
Could you chill it?
What, the stein?
The piss. Because you're going to have to fill it up, so it's not going to be warm by the time you get to it. Could you get
it? Fucking filling a stein full of piss and drinking it.
For 1,000 likes? Come on now.
Don't give Simon ideas. So I'd say
that's an extreme. I don't think you put that on YouTube. I think drinking piss might. But then again, I'm sure there's people who do it from health reasons who might have done it on YouTube.
It's like apparently it's like a fine wine.
Stein up, I second Rob. Stein up, Craig. So right, mate.
Line up. I will do. I'm just going to drink the rest of this half of this one, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, Christmas stein.
Sorry, I just noticed. Couple forward.
Yeah.
Hub.
Yeah.
He's saying I was with Craig at GBBF. He'll fill that stein in no time. Getting a reputation.
I've got a big bladder.
You know how to impress the ladies.
Wow. It'll all follow. It's all the same.
In contrast, Simon has a bladder like an infant.
It's all big.
Simon's always in the toilet.
And Craig, I can't leave my camera on because I'm fully nude from the waist down. I need to turn it off to exit the room.
Fair enough.
Right, that's fair enough. I wonder what that noise was.
Yeah. it slaps as I swing.
Yeah. That's the worst.
I love running up and down the stairs nude.
Yeah.
Just run up and down the stairs. It's one of life's great pleasures.
What are you doing up?
See, I don't think my neighbours would appreciate me downstairs. I've got a lift, so I can go in.
Yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah, going up and down a lift naked it's a bit more silent.
But also, you're running a risk there, aren't you?
Yeah.
If somebody's there when it gets to...
Yeah. What, stanner? Is it a stanner or...
No, I've got an actual elevator.
No, right.
It's not an old people's home.
An elevator.
Yeah.
I didn't have an elevator in the last place. There is one more floor here. There's 3 floors here.
That's such a great dare to go down and back up in the lift completely nude. You got to get in the lift, go down, and back up. No one sees you.
You gotta time it right, haven't you?
Yeah.
Fuck me. I'm not going to do it. Because nobody wants that, to be honest. No one's benefiting from that situation.
Hi, how you doing? Cheers, Mark. How you doing, man? Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Yeah, I you know what it's like.
Oh, it's my craft beer hub.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I didn't realise what it is.
Yeah, no, he's a cool dude.
Yeah. No, I've seen him on John stuff and Crummy Beard stuff. Yeah.
And I got a good interview with him. Done a review with one of John. Yeah, it's good. I just really enjoyed that. It was really good. That whole little few days there. I would have done more, but you know, it's like just I can't. You get them things where I can't be bothered. We'll have a few beers, and do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I know. I need to reach out to Mark because I think it's from my neck of the woods.
Yeah, he's not far from you. Yeah, I think he's in South Norfolk as well. So
South Norfolk.
Right. Private. Yeah, people saying hi. Up to mark. All good. That's all about. I'm a bit behind on the comments. Well, not too bad, but trying to keep you all involved and stuff. So, what we're going to do next then? What beer's going on? What are we going to do?
Well, I'm still on my Paulana, but
I'm still fighting my Paulana here.
I'm fighting it, and I'll nearly.
Yeah.
Well, I can. Well, me and Jake have got the sure shot. If we wanna sub it out, and me and Jake have got the Lidl. But if you want to just like chuck in a wild card in, I can get the Miss Snazzy one. Yeah. Track and Lost and Grounded.
Yeah. What have we got? That's the same, Craig. I'm pretty sure we've got an overlap.
We've got Hofbrau. Have you got that, Rob?
No. Jake's had his Hofbrau.
Oh, you've had it.
Yeah. I drank. That was my supping. I've still got some here.
Well, we've got a choice, I guess. These two.
Toadie, or Vane Stefana.
Whatever. Either one. I've got both. Either one.
Either one. That one.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Yeah.
You do that, and well, you're having that. I'll have me. Track and Lost and Grounded. Can you get more cool than that? There, the coolest fest beer in the world.
That's not in my little satchel, so I'm gonna have to go get it in a second.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rattle for you these comments before I go.
Beer satchel.
I'm going to get it.
Beer satchel. I'm gonna.
If you go for a piss while you're filling your beer satchel, you better not.
I won't. I promise. I'm all pissed out for the while now. That was such a good piss as well because I really hung on for as
so
long as
I've won again.
Yeah.
The oldest guy in the room.
What? Craig's not been for a piss, though, has he? Craig's not been for a piss. Yeah, Craig's not been for a piss yet, has he?
No.
He went ages ago, didn't he?
No. I went to go and check Little one. She's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I'm on the edge.
You went off as well.
I'm
not that long.
No, just a quick one, just a short.
I went
not like a powerful racehorse when I go.
I was going about.
You know that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where
I was going about
they think there's a the painting of Jesus next to the toilet. He's crying because Larry's like.
I've got that. You know what they say about big bladders.
Yeah.
Big wheeze.
Good, a healthy prostate, I'd like to think. Yeah. as a couple of men in their 40s, Greg.
You have a healthy prostate, you got to look after it.
Yeah,
regular inspections.
You're not 40, Jake, are you?
Yeah. No, me and you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm getting there. I'm 32 this year.
32. Can you believe it?
You're getting there.
I'm on my way.
God bless you.
You'll be 50 before I get there, though. So there's always a silver line.
Thanks.
Thanks,
friend.
It's only way I can make myself feel better by shitting on.
Oh yeah. So much better. But, you went to Spain? Oh, it was a cracking time. It was awesome. Really enjoyed it. Love it.
I'm uber South Norfolk. Right in Ipswich. That's how South Norfolk I am.
It's a little kind of them kind of deals. Yeah, you're
that fucking Harry. So
no, but I just carried it on in his absence of what would you call it? Courting. But yeah, no. Now you're Ipswich, aren't you?
Yeah,
North Ipswich, is it?
South Ipswich.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
somewhere in Ipswich. Here's my address and telephone number.
Yeah. No, it was a good thing. I enjoyed it. next year, I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. But it's very good though. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Absolutely. There's quite a few beers in there, so
it's the best one to say in a proper derogatory German accent as well.
Weinstefana.
Weinstefana.
I can't even
really got to lay into it.
Is it Weinstefana?
I don't know where to put the. I don't know where to put the pronunciation.
Well, it always reminds me of the Gwen Stefani, the singer.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Oi, mate! A pint of the Gwen Stefani, please.
Gwen Stefani, please, mate. Oh, I love a bit of that.
No doubt. Gwen Stefani, please.
No doubt. I got it. Very good. Right, let's flick through these and then. Bloody hell, 92.
92.
That's younger than me.
I think I left school. I left high school in 93.
I was 2 years old in 99.
Had times, if you will. Had times.
That can't be right. You couldn't have left high school in 93. Is that right?
I left in 95.
Yeah, well then, yes.
Oh,
Craig's 2 years younger than me.
Yeah. There you go.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, 95. I can't.
I'm from Suffolk, not South Norfolk.
He is. He's across the border.
It doesn't matter though. I don't see race. I will meet up with someone from Norfolk quite gladly.
You didn't seem that convincing.
Don't speak. Yeah, there we go. Coming on now, aren't they? Coming on strong.
Brad, if you want to talk Pokemon, that's another stream. I can talk Pokemon all day.
So you're 43, Jamie.
That's fucking brilliant. Sorry, you really go on. Come on.
41.
Adam's comment deserved a bit more than the time that you gave it. Then
which one?
New York and Vice Stefani collab.
All right.
Glowvine Stefani.
Oh, very. Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
It's very good. It's very good wordplay. That come on, give it.
Do you know what I like about that? It's the R. The R in Stefani.
Very good.
And Glühwein as well.
Glühwein's good, but
Glühwein. Do you know what Glühwein is?
Yeah, it's German mulled wine.
Yeah, exactly.
But he could have put just Stefani, but he put the R in there. He put the R in there to make it more like Stefani, like Glühwein Stefani. You need to pronounce the R. Yeah. I appreciate that.
It's well done, Adam. I think that's probably the best thing you've produced today, mate.
It'd be great to see that.
We had a bloody lovely day last Friday.
I was very jealous.
Adam was leading the charge.
That picturesque view. I saw incredible. You walking through gates.
Yeah,
and styles
I think we walked longer than we were actually at the brewery. I mean, but that's.
Oh really? Is it what?
Adam, Adam likes to move you around.
Yeah,
you gotta go a lot of places.
But I mean that.
Do you know what?
The
range wasn't the range. What they had on wasn't great. A lot of pails on.
Oh really?
Got a lot of guests on, which is a bit odd. But yeah, it wasn't the most exciting range they had on, to be honest. But the location is amazing. I mean, if you were ever interested in going, it is a campsite. It's not like that's not a side thing. I'd say the main thing is the campsite.
Yeah,
the location is incredible. And if you got the right weather, I mean, there's a bit of glamping. There's a couple of yurts and shit if you want that thing. But the facilities are probably quite good as well. And there's a brewery on site. How many campsites have got a fucking brewery of that quality on site? And all the bogs and stuff were really good, nice.
Yeah. So we're talking about Rivington, by the way, for the
Sorry,
I actually mentioned. Yeah.
No, but I know you and your family have a bit of a get together and stuff. I mean, you can completely do that. If some camped, some had a year or whatever, you'd have a good old time. It's a lovely place.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up to not quite York, sort of between York and Scarborough is where we're going this year. So I will make a visit to York this year.
Where specifically is that, if you don't mind?
I can't remember.
I might have been there.
It's a tiny village, and we're on a farm site in the absolute arse end of nowhere. Okay.
I've probably been there.
So it's a drive. It's a drive to York, and it's a drive to Scarborough, and they're sort of like equidistant. York's that way, Scarborough's that way. But yeah, we're going to go to the train museum because like the kids will love it.
The Vale
Pickering's near, but it's a little village, and then we're on a farm situated in one of those. I'll be able to tell you after this. I'll be able to look. I
can give you some tips about Scarborough as well.
Yeah, we've been to Scarborough quite a few times, but
do you know there's a proper craft place as well in Scarborough?
Yeah. Is it Well, I used to know the pub. What was it? The Riding.
West Riding. North Riding.
North Riding. Yeah.
But
there's a craft place now,
my mate goes over that way quite nearly every weekend. He's got a caravan. They had like a Vault City tap takeover one weekend and stuff. Like entire 12 Vault Cities on and stuff.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's a hard sell.
Well, yes, it's not the best decision. It's got the most cack name. It's called like the Craft Bar or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll find it out. Find it for you, but it's in middle of town as well. But yeah. There's definitely
because you went. I've been to the North Riding pub before a couple of times, but like the most recent time we went, some sort of junkie came in.
Oh.
And it's funny because they had a burnt meal bar on. They had a burnt meal pub. Burnt meal beer on the bar, and I was like, we've come all this way from like Suffolk, and there's like a burnt meal on keg, which we did have, but then this junkie came in, and it was just a bit too much, and we all started. So we went in like one door, which was like a snug sort of area, and then we like slowly one by one, sort of filtered to the other area where the pool table is and all that sort of thing. That was a bit of a. It's one of those moments where you're like, I just can't be bothered to deal with it.
No,
I don't want to entertain it. I don't want to entertain any of this. But it's a lovely place, and I mean the beer selection is like crazy because it's like loads of uber traditional stuff, but also like craft stuff. It's
stuff brewed on premises is good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, proper good.
You always have Colonel on a few times I've been.
Yeah, I think I had Colonel on when I was there. Yeah,
there's a good chip in here there.
Is it the one just down the road from?
You kind of you should go down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the place.
Because we used to go there because there was a house that because we go with a big contingent.
Yeah, big gang of you,
Yeah, and we used to go to this one house. It was called Green Tor, was the name of it. But now it's not what it used to be. Now it's like they completely kid it out. It's got fucking cinema in the basement and all this
really?
Stuff. And it's just way out of our price range now. But yeah, we went there quite a bit.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. But we'll be going to the train museum, definitely.
Oh right, cool.
Yeah, we've got to just because. Yeah, I mean my kids will love it. They'll run around that place.
If it's Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be there.
I'll let you know.
Right.
Hey, hello. I didn't know at that time yet. That's a big one. Oh, it's a sausage. Oh.
It looked bigger when it was closer to camera.
Yeah. It's always the way.
It was a long way.
Yeah. Perspective.
It was a long way away. Depth of character. I guess we'll put that one on now. There we go. Are we up to date with comments? Probably not.
No, there's loads.
There's been a few coming in.
Jesus.
We've just been chatting shit, really.
Well, since we've been going an hour and 35 minutes. So.
I know, and I've had three beers. Jesus
Not
Christ!
bad. I told you the after party would be later.
This happened last time. Craig had put this stream on for like an hour and a half. I'm like, you fucking what? I've got like 7 beers.
No, I didn't think. I didn't know. As soon as I put it on, I thought that's probably not going to happen. I've got this.
Oh shit! I need to go get mine.
Yeah, if you have you two have the Vice.
Should I go get mine now?
Gwen Stefani.
Well, I did dismantle all these guys in the background. They won't be happy.
Have you got your beer nearby, Rob? No.
No, I'll get it in a minute when you two kick off.
Okay. We're not going to have a fight. But, yeah.
Well, it's up to you. It is Oktoberfest after all.
A lot of these comments aren't. Don't know. That was good. I like that one.
You'll have to change your timings. Jamie C's saying, Craig, where have you got to live setup? It's a Friday night live listed too. It's because he thought this. He made some poor decision thinking this going to last an hour and a half.
Oh, I already put in the. I put in the chat like yesterday that it's probably be later. So
it's not like it'd be actually any different. You just have a different background.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some of this as well. Salami.
I've got a brat. I've got a pretzel.
I've got a brat. I've got a brat. She's asleep at the moment.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go for a piss.
She's not a brat. Go for it.
Am I going to lose the bladder contest though?
Right, I've got plenty of them, and then I've got 2 different flavours of pretzels, cookies and cream. They're adjunct pretzels.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Adjunct pretzels.
Peanut butter.
I've just got a classic. There we go. Little Bakery. Little Bakery.
Oh, it's one of the.
One of these bad boys. Oh, look at that.
It's got holes in it.
Oh, send it back.
Very nice. I didn't know they had an Aldi at the festival. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's where I picked up. Lidl at the festival. That's where I picked it up from. Someone's handed me it. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No. Yeah, I'm just going to drink the rest of this while you're doing that. I'm up for a Pokemon chat. There you go.
Yeah. I've just started playing Pokemon Blue again.
No idea.
There you go for Brad Evans there.
Oh.
Oh, I always have to go south.
Very good. Have to be careful of the electric horse fence at Rivington if you're camping. I reckon I'd walk into it pissed. As long as you don't piss onto it, you're alright.
Yep.
If it's raining, it's even worse, I would have thought.
Especially if you've got a real strong stream, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, 250 quid for that. Is that still going? You've been framed.
Is You've Been Framed still going? Can't be.
I don't know. I'm not into all this sort of bloody blah.
Well, we'll see tomorrow, I suppose.
I guess so. I don't know.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
feel fine, yeah. So that's REM, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tuck your chin. And hope for the best. I've got the coolest beer tonight.
Go on, then. Show it on the. It looks alright.
I think it's a really cool label. But yeah, it's a track produced by Track, but in collaboration with Lost and Grounded. My eyes don't work great in poor light. How ABV under oh, hang on. No, I can't read it.
You can't read. No,
I can't read it. I can't see it. I can't fucking see it. Can you see what ABV is? There we go. I can see better.
5.7.
5.7.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's more though, isn't it?
5?
It says 5.7.
5.7. I can see better on there than in real life. Special this beer.
There you go. That'll do. Not bad. Not bad.
It's pouring very pale. Very, very, very pale.
It's pouring very poor.
Very, very pale. Very pale.
Okay.
Very, very, very pale. Track makes some great lagers. I mean, obviously, Lost and Grounded, like the kings of UK lager. If you ask me, I love the Utopian, but I think you can't really quibble over a bit of Lost and Grounded,
Right.
Kellers or Keller beer, really, can you?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I've got one more sip of this.
While he's doing that, I'll
half a pint.
I'd say there's a little bit more of a sharp citrus, kind of like zesty aroma on this. I think it's a bit more vibrant than the other ones. So I'm just filling in while Jake's sorting himself out.
Yeah.
A bit more. It is a bit more kind of vibrant than the. I mean, obviously, this is probably like fresher as well. Last week's release, I think.
I've just popped Gwen Stefani. I'm just gonna throw it back in that. So
no, that's lovely. I think that's quite authentic. But also it's got a little bit of something extra as well.
Cool.
And they've done a really good job of this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, more for Lost and Grounded, I'd say, because they're more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of style of beers.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Man, I said Track makes some great lagers.
I don't think too many, to be honest. I might have.
No, well, when if you come to after Indie Man, you might if you go to Tap Room.
That's the first port of call.
Yeah, you'll their lagers are very, very nice.
I think when breweries when breweries want to make those sort of styles, they really want to do them justice, don't they? They don't want to muck around with
well, you'd hope
making them hoppy. Yeah.
But they do make some really nice hoppy lagers. I mean, they do a citra hopped hellers, but it's not a DDH route, but it's very nice. And this is kind of like it's very much in the. I can see the lineage between the other stuff. It has got that kind of sweeter malt thing going on. It's crisper, lighter. It's more. It's got a freshness to it that I think the other ones probably don't do. Don't brandish your sausage name, Nisa.
They look so much more impressive up close.
They do. I'll show you mine up close when it's out of the oven.
Yeah,
you'll be more impressed by that. I'll tell you.
£5 for every time I had that.
They're quite nice. They grow on you. They're so. Right, innit? I'm about 10 minutes behind here, so cheers. How you doing, Josh? Because I thought there's going to be an after thing, believe it or not.
At some point.
I did say it's going to be late, so I did.
It'll be Craig's until 5 in the morning stream.
Probably.
I remember last time Jake was on one as well. I got up for a piss at 7, And I think you finished 40 minutes before it or something. Huh? I'm getting up now.
Yeah.
I've got 2 kids at that point. on that specific day.
Yeah, it was going to follow on this, so here's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey there, Nasco.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
Welcome. Thanks for joining, man. I hope you're doing well. We've got Henry just chimed in.
Bit late, Henry.
Yeah, a bit late.
I did see you was on Steve's channel earlier. So it's good to see you on a live. That's really cool.
Oh, right, cool. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're actually on his channel.
Yeah.
Actually, as in the panel.
Nice one.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, good.
I'm well happy about that. It's good.
Lots of people
saying hi. Lots of people saying hi. Huge Idaho 7. Nice. Howdy Festival.
Oh, I love this one.
Howdy.
Oh.
Howdy. They say that in the south.
Howdy.
Different kind of howdy though.
Why aren't you getting your sousaphone out?
You should,
imagine that. Just go.
You should actually do a. Anyway, should we talk about our beers?
So, yeah, shit, yeah.
We are actually drinking beers. So, do you want to go first, Rob, or do you want to?
I've already talked about mine.
Rob's done his.
Oh, okay. Well,
we'll go.
I was listening
on the Gwen Stefani.
Cheeky.
So this is the Fest beer. So this is coming in at ABV on this thing 5.8.
5.8. So it's slightly less ABV than the Augustina and whatnot.
Yeah,
slightly.
Is that collab? Augustina and whatnot.
I wish it was.
Whatnot Brewery.
What is Witnit? Is anyone going to get?
Bass is Vidnik.
I get that one. It's the Fire Towers.
Yeah. Very, very good. So there you go. I don't know. It's nothing to do with Germany. So.
No. Don't mention the. No, there you go.
Yeah. Well, that is. Yeah. But, so this one's kind of. It's quite ready.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a little bit in between what I've had today. So it's got that bready quality, but it doesn't go that full sort of jammy.
No, the sweet
marmalade thing.
Leaning a bit more towards the malt side of things, I'd say. Yeah. It smells really nice.
Yeah.
It's got like a wholemeal kind of bread kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, bit of like a dried apricot, dried fruit thing to it.
Yeah, it's subtle, but it's more the malts on the nose anyway. So,
Cheers,
lad. Cheers, all. Prost. It's almost like Jake, man.
That's damn good. This is one that you could have a few. It's not necessarily the most impactful, but you could have a few of them.
I mean, it's not one of the official ones, but God, it's very good though. Oh, it's got a bit more depth of flavour going on.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a.
There's a new ticker. If anyone's just joined,
there's a little bit of a brown sugar sort of sweetness. There's a little bit of a
little bit, but
very
it's not
light caramelly, but it's not overly sweet. But it's giving me little hints of like caramel on there.
A bit more gas, but then that's just me drinking quick. Excuse me. Actually, I really, really, really like that. I think that's, as I say, I know it's not, one of the official ones, but it's actually very enjoyable.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a.
It's got like a cereal. cereal thing.
Like a hay-like quality to it, like a
Yeah,
bit of
hay. It's a little bit slick, kind of hop oil thing going on.
No, I like
But
that one.
It's definitely giving me more that kind of, I say that kind of brown bready sort of vibe. But as I say, it's not overly sweet. It's not the sweetest one probably I've had tonight.
Well, I think of all of them, obviously we've had different ones tonight, but the Augustina was probably one that it gave me the more sweeter flavors.
That was the first beer we had, so which is the hardest one to get hold of here in the UK, I think, anyway. But this year it seems to be. Well, I don't know how much Trembling Madness got in, but they must have got quite a lot. So if you're after this, it was still available if you're in the UK on.
Yeah, is it still on Trembling Madness? Okay, I can have a look.
Go and have a look. See if it's still available. If not, I know the Shipley Triangle did have it. I don't know if they still have, Rob.
But the
which one?
The
Augustina, which is the hardest one to get.
Is
there any left?
The thing that would kill me more about going to Oktoberfest is the fact that when you're in a tent, you sort of want to protect your position.
Well, you're there.
Go out of that tent.
You're there now, so you got your seat.
Exactly. So this is how I'm feeling now. But
still daylight.
But the thing is, so we've tried different beers. I know. Not. I've only had 2 of the official ones, so to speak. Yeah. But I think that'd get tedious pretty quick. That even though they're like the same style, same ABV, and all that sort of thing, just drinking one of those beers in a tent, sort of stein after stein, is going to get. I don't know. I want to go to Oktoberfest. I want to do the proper thing, but just sort of because you can't move around once you're in there. Well, that's what I've heard anyway. Someone else who's actually been might tell me otherwise. But once you're in there, you're sort of in there.
Well,
that's where you are, sort of thing.
Yeah, just looking at the live feeds earlier, I'm like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I want to go just to go. But
I'd
also, like,
I'd
be going shit. I really want to go over to the fucking Lowenbrow tent, or I want to go over to the Polana tent. It's like I don't think you can chop and change. You can't like chop and change like where you are. Like once you're sat, and that's where you are.
I wouldn't. I'd like to go at Oktoberfest, but I would not go to the actual fest. I'd go to other places in Munich. And some of the backstreet bars would have all these beers on. I'd just rather sit in a local bar.
I went to a good underground jazz bar while I was there. That was very good. Didn't have any beer in the main bar, but I was like, "Do you do any beer?" And they're like, "Yeah." Like they went up to like the hotel that they were under, and they brought me beer from
Cheers, David.
Hotel to the bar that we were in, which because I couldn't believe I went to a German bar and they didn't have beer. Cool. That was the craziest. That was the craziest part about that.
Yeah, that was a bit more about that beer from earlier. Cool. Oh, that sounds good. No more comments. How's your beer, Rob? How's that going?
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
It was a bit quiet there, so I was like, yeah. Good Christmas beer, do you think?
Yeah. No, you say Christmas, but it's super lovely and crisp. It's absolutely lovely, as you would expect. Perfectly crafted, and enough of the kind of what I found in the best of the German stuff, but then a bit more something else as well. I think, yeah. I think people would if this was being served at Oktoberfest, I think people would be a bit like,
Yeah.
But it's a lot crisper, it's a lot cleaner than I think a lot of those are. But it's lovely. But it's also got the malt character as well.
Right. So we're back on the run of
Augustine is gone from Trembling Madness, by the way. Just
is it?
Update you. Yeah.
I'm not shocked. I mean, I ordered mine on Tuesday, got it Wednesday.
Well, I think so. I was on your stream on Sunday, and then.
No, I knew it was on there, and that's what I said.
You said, and I didn't get paid until Tuesday, and I woke up. I woke up for some reason. I woke up really early. I woke up.
Christina, I've got to get.
No, I didn't wake up specifically. But I woke up at about 5 o'clock. Just couldn't get back to sleep. And then I thought, fuck, I'll order beer.
So and then after that, you slept really well.
Yeah, exactly. I went, oh yeah, slept until 1:45 in the afternoon.
Yeah, there's a new ticker tape there for the original beverages of Oktoberfest. So I've got 5 of these. I do. I'm just running through. So if you send them, but if anyone is new coming in, this is the first of the 5. So bit of info and all that sort of thing. I'm well beyond on comments, so apologies about that. So, welcome in, Paul. By the way. Cheers.
Did we have the wine? Oh, Paul, hello. Do we have the wine finder on the one a couple of years ago? I'm pretty sure we did.
I've reviewed it a couple of years ago.
I've had it before, definitely. I've had
whether
it
it was on that stream or not, I don't know. I can't remember.
Look, I know we drank a lot of stuff and all different stuff as well.
All the bottles from 2 years ago that I had that. You know, what aren't kind of official, ones that are. That's another one that's not. Although it's kind of a, you know.
Yeah, I've got the one in the locker.
But I still like to try them though, and there's quite a few. And this is a very good one. I showed it earlier, but this is very good.
I've never had that. I didn't see it this year either.
I didn't see it this year. It might have been on. I think it was on Beer Merchants about a week ago. No, I didn't want to go crazy with it this year because obviously I've got things coming up next weekend. So I'm trying to save money, and I'm not doing very well at it. So,
I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous at all. There you go. No, man,
no, you won't fucking get there anyway because it trains.
Yeah, Craig will find a way.
Yeah, Adam started you out.
Oh,
again, I know. We was doing this before even it was announced. So, and I was already getting a coach before shit was announced and stuff like that. So,
well, that's pretty good then.
It's only 5.5 hours, 3/4 hours to nothing.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Well, considering the price as well.
28 quid return London to Liverpool, so I'm happy with that.
Fall asleep.
And you get to go to Azvex as well. I mean, Liverpool's great in general.
Exactly.
Don't let Adam take you to 19 places.
No, I'm not.
Get the quality over the quantity.
And that's what I'm not going to Porthouse Street. I'm sorry, Peter and Adam, I'm not doing it. I'm going straight to track after the first, then Cloud War, then
Porthouse Street's fucking crap.
Well, I'm on a time thing, so I'd rather spend.
Porthouse Street's crap. Porthouse Street's been terrible for years.
But then I can do.
You've been to Porthouse Street before, anyway, haven't you?
I can come back. It's not a problem.
You've been to Port Street before, fucking hell. Port Street's shit. Yeah, Port Street is shit these days.
Has a Sure Shot got a tap room yet or not?
It's in the makings.
Right, so yeah.
Lucy who's going to be running the tap room. They've had a tap at Port Street, but I presume they'll have a bar at Indyman, and she'll be doing that. Yeah,
so I'm not fussed.
Yeah.
There's 2 places I want to go. I want to go to Track's Tap Room, which is going to be the first place. And then
I'd be very surprised if Sure Shot didn't have a bar.
But either way, and then although I saw that Free Fontaine are going to bring a load of bottles as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Sierra Nevada as well.
That's what I was just about to say. On cask, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale on cask.
They got
three variants.
I've had Pale Ale on cask before,
but 3 variants of the Pale Ale on cask.
Cool.
My side.
You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Even if you don't want it. Even if you don't want it, you just got to do it.
I'm not getting pissed. I'm not getting pissed this time.
God, I'm
Yes,
gutted. I am absolutely gutted. But
let's get an hotel.
Maybe next
yeah,
year.
you'd been fucked though.
Yeah.
Like getting to and from.
Yeah,
we've had to get an hotel at the last minute and drive over. And
hotel. It was like about £200 for 2 nights. I did have that, but then I thought, Adam very kindly offered before that, and I was like, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't like.
Yeah. You don't like imposing.
Yeah, and it's like, and if I'm ill and stuff, the dog will look at it.
Oh, he's so lovely. Adam's dog is so lovely. Oh, you love him. He's such a lovely dog.
I love that. I don't know who put it on their stories on Instagram, but you lot going through that gate. You all walk through the gate, and then Adam calls his dog through. Oh, what a wholesome, lovely little sort of like.
He's such a lovely dog. He's such a lovely, well-behaved dog.
All of you go through there, and then Adam's dog coming. Like Adam's like.
If he's still there, Mark, I've reviewed this earlier. The whatever you call this, Oktoberfest edition of that fucking Alice. Yeah. And I've had the Dunkel and I've got another can to review, so I've had them too. Sorry, debating there. So, no, you're exactly right with your assumption. Leave it at that. Leave it at that.
If you don't expect too much, you can't be disappointed, can you?
That's
my philosophy on life in general. Just don't expect much, and then you're always happy.
Yeah, you look at the price point. What do you expect? So that's half. It gives half an idea, doesn't it? Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes it surprises you, but yeah. Going to kill a 12-pack of Pilsner tonight on Trogs. Nice.
By the way, this is my jam here. Oh, it always ends on such a sour. I always leave it going.
I could have got a better one, but it's the only one I could find that didn't have a fucking trademark. Someone talking.
Some royalty free.
It's better than now. So,
but then it goes into.
I really appreciate it. I know it's a busy night on the stream, so I know there's probably people darting backwards and forwards.
Why? What else is going on?
I don't know. But I like a firm, sweet malt base with Oktoberfest. So Augustina sounds very good. It's definitely got that more of a sweeter kind of. Like you say, a nice kind of deep marmalade kind of feel to it.
I don't know if Paul's going to find it a bit too sweet. I'll be interested to know what Paul, because Paul has sensibilities to like overly sweet stuff. So it'd be interesting to see what he thought about it. I think
there's one or two others better than it, to be honest with you. And I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be the one. And I've probably had slightly better with other beers. But a Hacker-Shaw was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And the although it's not an official one, the Eyinger was very good. The Mertzen Fest, which is awesome. I'm still far behind on the comments, so sorry.
I think you've caught up now. If you
go
through these next 5.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, there's like 4 more after this one.
Oh, okay, cool. They've obviously I can't be bothered if I don't play. Long Island, yeah. Okay, right, cool. I'm still well pleased for you got that job, man. Just saying. So fucking made up for you. But he's got like a 2-week break at the moment, so which is cool between jobs. And yeah, you deserve it. I'd rather drink great break brews in country tavern in a mountain forest when in Germany. Yeah, I mean, I just go to Germany. I've never been, so I want to do Belgium a bit more before I get to Germany, though.
Belgium?
No,
I won't do that. I won't do that on the stream.
I did trigger James on the lunchtime yesterday about that.
Oh, really? I saw you're on, but
I was talking about hop hooligan, and then I said beer hooligan by mistake. I was like, fucking, I've triggered.
Oh, really?
I was like,
that's a Freudian slip.
I got triggered. I triggered him. It's like, and then he was like, Belgium. I was like, oh, there we go, fucking hell. Yeah, I can't be asked, but yeah, it's funny. But I was only 2. That's all right.
I had the Raspberry Pi list quite a while ago, and I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't a big fan of that one. The raspberry one.
Chocolate and orange. Oh, okay. Only 8%. Nice.
Yeah, Thornbridge's Imperial Stouts are always low compared to the rest. The
standard beer halls in Munich are incredible. Let me just. Incredible. The reason purely to tick a box. Yeah, I'd do it, but it doesn't appeal to me. All that many people, and as we've got a few people on, let me just show. It might have even finished now. Let's have a look. See what's going on here.
It won't have finished.
I don't know. Well, it's gone 12.
I think it goes on, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Shit! Oh, it's pretty cleared out. Oh, does it shut then?
Well, yeah, it shuts.
I expected it to be like a 2 a.m. jobby.
Yeah, it's calmed down now. All the lights are off.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a little bit like zombie.
Very strange.
We'll have a look at this one.
Live stream of 10th Street.
All the lights are going to be on. There we go. Yeah, it's
weird. How weird. Where did they go? Just into the bars of the surrounding area.
They're all
grass, aren't they?
All smashing up the place.
Yeah, essentially all the fucking carnage.
Yeah.
It was busy. If you watched earlier, then even the lights on the Paulina tent.
Exactly, the Paulina. Lowenbrow was like, "We'll leave our lights on."
Yeah, we're still
going. Touch those lights.
So I just thought I'd do that. While there's a few people watching and stuff. So yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Get off. But yeah, I'd like to go one day. So coming towards the end of my beer, I don't know about you guys. What's occurring? Good.
I'd love to go to Germany. Well, I've been in Germany before, but not for beer purposes. I'd love to go, but I've no interest in going to Oktoberfest, to be honest.
No,
I'd love to go to Munich. I'd love to go to Bamberg.
Bamberg, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go to Oktoberfest just to go, but maybe I'll go to the tail end of it to go other places, sort of afterwards. But yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it's just exactly what I hate about everything in life. Like lots of people, confined spaces.
It's a bit much and it's a bit full on.
Yeah.
Oh, they kick out. Here we go. They kick out at 11 o'clock. So that's like literally an hour and 10 minutes ago. So that's why it's that quiet. I assumed. I wasn't sure. Time. Yeah.
They've got to go somewhere else though, haven't they? Or would they all slope off back to their hotel?
No. 11 p.m. As Craft Beer Hub Mark just said.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, they've got. But is that every bar in Munich?
No, that's just the festival.
Just the festival. Okay.
I assume so. But no, Sam was just asking the question. No, it's 11 o'clock, so an hour and 10 minutes ago. So it's 10 past. Well, it's 10 past 11 here. So that's how that works. Yeah. We're all caught up with comments. Relax. Just change the ticker again, so there you go. If you're interested, I'm keeping these running. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Anyway, just come in. Juan Stefana Fest Beer. Me and Jake are on that. Rob's on.
track and Lost and Grounders. What did we? If it was called Fest, it's probably called Fest Beer, isn't it?
Is it good? Is it nice?
Really made an effort.
Is it good?
What?
Is it nice?
It's lovely. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. It's corker. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the freshness that makes it stand apart from the rest.
I'll get my salami out.
Wafer thin.
Oh, good point.
Thin salami.
I forgot about me sausage oven.
Oh shit! That's gonna be a burnt sausage, boy.
You like it well done, dude. Well done.
What's that gonna be like when it comes back? That's gonna be burnished. I'm gonna say. I'm still eating my pretzel. I'm still having a couple of chunks of this thing. Oh yeah.
I just want to try a bit of everything while we're on the stream. That's my salami. Let's go for a pretzel now. A bit of sweet. Gone for the savoury. Peanut butter. Pretzel.
Delicious.
Yeah. Adjunct pretzels. I can fucking open them. There we go. Oh, blimey. They actually smell like, they don't look like pretzels, but... Wow.
Oh yeah. That's good. It's still got the saltiness though. That's where
pretzel party.
Yeah, if it's still got the saltiness, that's what I want from a pretzel. I want just the artery clogging saltiness.
They're kind of weird. The peanut butter is crazy good.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a thick.
Oh yeah. I didn't not stitch you up on it.
You don't muck about. Interesting. Right.
How did it taste after the bit of salami? Did it match well?
None.
No.
Cookies and cream. There we go. Let's have a go at this.
I tried to hold on for Rob, but I need a massive piss.
Go for it.
No.
Right. Ugh. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like literally cookies and cream. Oh wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, got kind of a thick coating to it as well. Let me just get a swig of beer. How is it? Any good?
Who are you talking to?
You?
Me? I've only just literally sat down.
I know.
What are you telling me? What are you asking me? Sorry.
How is the burnt sausage?
I know. I think it'll be fine. I just took it out of the oven and I've turned it off. I've put my pretzel in there, so like a nice warm pretzel, and I think I'll bring the temperature of the sausage down. I'll bring the temperature of the pretzel up.
Okay.
And in the interim, me and Jake can do the share shot when he gets back.
I'm on them now. Cookies and cream.
Yeah, that's the most American Oktoberfest snack you could have found.
It's adjunct pretzels.
Pretty much.
The peanut butter one's good. I think the peanut butter one's edgeless.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm used to this being my mic, so.
Good night, Mark, if you're still there. Sorry, mate. I'm too busy waffling on. No, Jake, I was just going to say I'm up for the sure shot in a minute if you are.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm warming. I was saying, I'm warming up my pretzel in a off oven, and I'm cooling down my sausage that I forgot about maybe like 40 minutes ago. But it felt all right. There's not much you can do to it, really. It's a fucking sausage from Lidl, isn't it? Owen, I cooked one earlier for Owen. I cooked mine in frying pan, and I cooked Owen one, and he had that with his dinner, and he loved it. He wolfed it down, so it must be nice.
Oh wow, that sounds good. No, I've never.
Salted caramel, salted dark chocolate version of the pretzel.
I've never really been one. I've never been really one for pretzels generally. But you throw slop a bit of sweet stuff. Like, yeah, okay, that works.
Oh, well, like soft pretzels like these. Oh, that's the stuff.
I'd already picked up the one from the bakery, the pretzel from the bakery at Lidl, and then I spotted in the freezers there were like a filled one with like a herb sauce. I'm like,
oh, it was in the free. Yeah, garlic herb.
But then I felt like I can't put this back. As Craig proves, is it closer to camera? It looks bigger.
That's
perspective is everything.
That's not even close.
Perspective is everything. Yeah, absolutely. Do you watch Beard Meets Food?
Yeah.
He's good at that. Positioning.
Perspective. Yeah.
So he's had his mate on from America. He's a big lad in every direction.
Randy.
Yeah. We've seen his videos with him recently.
Yeah.
Randy's a whole chunk of man, isn't he?
Yeah. Because like Beard Meets Food is like 5'8".
The beard's like similar height to me, slightly shorter than me.
Yeah.
There's doubt to him though.
No, but he packs it away. That's the crazy thing, isn't it? That's why it's so unassuming. People think
it's essentially like you eating loads of food.
Well, I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10".
Yeah, no, but he's jacked as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the muscle. But the thing, because he goes to those places in America, and people are like, nah, you can't do it.
Yeah.
And then he does it, but just different stomach. It's just different internals. You gotta have different internals. I always feel like everything just goes. It's got to go somewhere, so it's going to my heart, my heart, and my arteries. It's just well, those bad boys up.
Yeah, it just inflates his stomach.
It's not like the shit that, because I'm not a healthy. I drink a lot. I eat shit, but I'm still relatively skinny. But it just goes.
You're 32, so
yeah, but it's got to go somewhere. I'm not burning it off. I'm not burning it off. That's what my biggest worry is.
It'll go to your 40s.
Oh, really? And that's when it shows itself.
It'll catch it. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, I just have every donut I eat. I just have an existential fear. It's like that's just straight around the heart, into the arteries.
That's not a bad thing.
No,
not a bad thing to think. Awareness.
No, but I still eat it. I don't stop eating
it. I'm aware. I can't fucking miss it.
That's the trouble. That's right. I think I probably shouldn't drink tonight. Oh, but I will anyway. There we go.
Oh, this is really nice. Oh yeah, this German salami is banging. Fucking lovely. Peppered edge.
Oh yeah, you want to have that peppered edge.
There you go. So. On me. Yeah, from Lidl today. Went for the 2 beers, but they didn't have them. It's obviously sold through. But I picked all this.
Do you know what I do rate highly? That Radler.
I didn't even have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I would have picked it up
if I said good.
No, they may have been.
Is this the Lidl Radler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to it.
Yeah, I bought Becky a while back, and she liked it.
Yeah, it's very good. I've got a couple of cans in the fridge. It's just
You
it just
know
tastes
what
like
the best radler
lemonade.
is? Don't watch my video.
They've got they've got here we go. Check out Rob's channel. As all, you should be checking these people out anyway. So before me for sure.
I've got a comprehensive video of the best radlers from
They've got
Germany and Austria ones.
Hop and Schoffer is pretty good, but I do like the Paul Reiner lemon. I thought it's really good.
I used to rate back in the day. They don't do it anymore, but Foster's Radler. Foster's Radler will get you where you need to go.
A bit of Foster's Twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've told you my story about Foster's Twist before.
Well, they used to do a full-on Radler. They used to do a full-on hazy lemonade-looking Radler, but because those twist things were a bit of a thing. Because Carlsberg did a twist as well, didn't they? Where did they go? Where did the twists go?
I know it's a weird one, isn't it? You think you'd find more of it nowadays, but
yeah, the market said no.
Said no. I said no.
I think we should twist again. Like they did last year.
I was going to say that.
Sorry.
Twist again. What like we did last year?
Yeah. No. Anyway. Sorry. After you finish that beer, it's fucking lovely.
Yeah.
It's fucking lovely.
It was better than I remember it, the Weinstefana. But obviously you got to compare against what I've had today and
memories.
That sort of stuff. But,
memories a bit hazy since then.
Memories.
Yeah. No.
I'm along in the moonlight.
My last one.
How many you having? How many have you got? That you're able to do that joke multiple times.
It's my last one.
What is that? What's Paula's?
Well, if it's your last one, no chewing is the caveat now.
Okay.
No chewing.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, just
does that.
Anyway, it does that.
You like a Henry vacuum cleaner. Hump.
No. No. Can't do it. No chewing. In one, that's bullseye. No.
In one.
Like that.
I'm average height.
He's very tall. He's very tall.
I'm like 5'10". I'm not
5'9". 5'9" is the standard.
Oh, I'm slightly more. Well,
I'm 5'9.5".
Oh,
I think that's all.
You just.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to measure up.
I think you're.
No, I'm 5'10".
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter.
I don't think I've ever heard of that, to be honest with you.
What?
Oh, you can get the pineapple one, but the grapefruit is. I'd have to say grapefruit is king.
What? What's that? So Chef pineapple on keg is fucking banging.
I've never heard of it. Okay.
Yeah, well, we've not had that in bottles. There's a bunch of chef offers. Yeah, the pineapple is really nice on draft. I've never seen it in bottles. We have bottles of lemon, cherry, and something else as well. But
they do a load of variants.
For me, I'd say the Stiegel and the Polana are better beers anyway. Chef offers really sweet. Really
I've got one of the Stiegels downstairs.
Chef in comparison, it's too sweet.
Not Radler though. It's not Radler. It's just one of the.
Ah, right. Yeah. The chef offers just very sweet in comparison to the others. I think you'll find the other ones a lot nicer.
Yeah, it can be known when the beer suffices. When I think of Radler, I think of macro beer with added lemon or lime. So what is a German Radler?
No. So so macro beer with with stuff put in it, I don't think that constitutes a radler. I think a radler is a thing all on its own.
Yeah.
You make a radler. You make a radler.
But the mainstream have caught on to it, and they've done their little bits and bats. And you get a proper German radler, it pisses all over them.
Mm.
Really, that's my kind of experience with them. I say that the Paulina lemon radler is fucking ace. Really damn. It's in cans, nice big can. It's like £2. When you know it's a really crazy hot beer, it's like.
And they're just so like, it's one of those beers that you have to sort of like stop yourself from drinking. You're like,
oh, but it's so good though.
You chug it all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Radlers are good. I'm a big fan of radlers. I'm a big proponent of radlers.
I mean, I haven't done any reviews of them this year, but yeah, they are good. I have one or two. Yeah, I don't mind. Don't mind. Bit of cheese. Bit of cheese at this point would be very good. Poor is a good one. Yeah. Jamie saying, yeah, German radler needs to be a Munich beer with sparkling lemonade. There we go. Are we doing the old?
Yes, I'm just going to get me snacks first.
It blends in.
Right.
It really does.
It blends in.
Awesome. I'm still busy there. I thought they chucked out.
I know, but they're still hanging around. What are you doing? What are you doing later?
Yeah. All right. See you later, love.
No, I talking to a guy over there.
Don't say that too loud. Everyone will want some.
I'm in the tent.
Half beer, half lemonade. That's lager shandy.
Yeah,
we call it a lager top over here.
Yeah. Well,
you know, Jamie.
A shandy for me is half and half. A top is lager with a top of lemonade, and you have nearly a bit with a top
I remember
of lemonade.
Thinking that's just wasting the beer.
Yeah.
When I was a lager drinker, I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah. A lager tops is like.
But then
you don't want to actually taste the lager.
Yeah, there's also a very little price difference back when I was a lager drinker, so I was like, fuck it, what's the point of that? Anyway, I'm going for a wee. I'm going to break the floor.
You've not gone for a piss yet?
No. Got me brat.
Man, I've had like 2 pisses.
First one.
Mad. If we were actually at Oktoberfest, you'd have to hold my place. You have to be, no, someone's sitting there.
I'll hold whatever.
Yeah, that's great. Me too.
So, shall we?
Yeah. I've got an empty glass.
I've completely not clocked what the name of it is.
I think it's a very utilitarian name.
Sadzenbrau.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very, very true.
It probably means something, to be honest. 5.3% ABV, premium lager. It says Willkommen in Manchester. I think James is existing. Justin, that fellow. I think it's a very old picture of James Campbell, a brewer, an owner of the brewery.
Who's that then? Who's that?
I think that's just somebody. I think that might be.
I mean, when you actually look at it, it's a crazy label. There's a lobster. There's a lion.
That's what Sure Shot did. They do crazy labels, don't they? There's a lion, a lobster, Mexican man.
Do you think that means something then? Let me type that into Google. Rasat Sen.
Dip my bra.
In brow.
Mm.
No, it literally just brings up Sure Shot Brewery.
Well, there you go.
When you type that in.
Warm breakfast. Breakfast.
Oh, were they good?
Perfect time of night. 7:30. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to show people what it looks like, because obviously I can't.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So in comparison to other beers, what do you think appearance-wise?
Well, crystal clear. Obviously, it's got that. It's got a bit of a deeper hue to it. It's quite pale, but it's got a bit of a yellowish golden tinge to it. I'd say golden is the way to put it. It looks way darker on the screen, but it's golden in my eyes.
Aroma?
Let's go for it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of light. There's a lightness to it as well.
Yeah, it's got a bit of that hay character, like a hay bale.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because, like as I said, the previous ones, it's all these kind of like annoying tropes of beer reviewing.
You want to avoid
bread. Yeah, but I'd say the other ones were on the bread side of things. But I completely agree. That kind of more hay-like character. Do you know malted milk biscuits?
No,
got a bit of that going on.
It's also if you give a big inhale, got a bit of a little white pepper. Whoop.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like a little bit of a zippy quality to it, a spicy zippy quality.
Next time at supermarket, like a cheap biscuit section, malted milks.
Oh yeah.
It's got that.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, it smells nice. Shall we, David?
Yeah.
My zippy. Sorry.
I've told you before, right? I've held zip. I've held zippy.
You've held. Okay.
I've had my hand up in.
Yeah, well, I'm on that now. So.
Put my white gloves on and put my hand up zippy.
I'm on that one.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah.
So, what do you think, Jake?
Do you know what it is? It's very, very well-rounded and drinkable.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of a sweet hit.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a. It does have that unctuous bready, like doughy quality.
Yeah, kind of brioche like.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very good.
Like a walnut pretzel.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Yeah, it is. Do you know why? It's
new chicken tape.
It's one of the better beers I've had tonight. Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, it's really nice. It will disappear at a rapid rate.
It feels very just like complete. You're happy with it. Just yeah.
It will disappear.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's as good as I've found. Sorry, eating my mouth, stuck in my mouth. The track was probably a better beer, and I'd say closer to style. But this is you could easily drink if you got a fucking litre stein of this. No bother. Probably the easiest drinking, softest, smoothest.
Yeah.
One of the evening, I'd say.
What I like about it is it's not like you know how breweries go, oh, this is our take on this beer. Yeah, where it's like, oh yeah, but they've just actually produced a very good.
You're an actor, how many takes does it speak?
Yeah, they've just produced a very good higher ABV lager. I know it's not quite the same as the Oktoberfest beers in terms of strength, but it's also not the sort of 4.8 or whatever it's that in between sort of thing. But like, yeah, they've just sort of done it.
Yeah.
Right, go on, done it.
I think they did a really nice job of it. Yeah.
They've done it, and it will do.
There you go.
It will do.
Adam goes. Adam, I was completely thinking about the Nice biscuit in comparison to the malted milk. It's a less I'd say personally, less characterful Shortbread.
Malted milks you can just demolish though. Someone opens a pack of malted milks, they go on in my house. Malted milks are just crack.
I think
If
you got a shortbread round.
Oh yeah,
Next level, that isn't it?
yeah. That's some.
You
Christmas,
can't compete.
That's some Christmas shit.
No.
No, that's fair.
How's you've gone on to the Hofbrau now, Craig?
I'm just taking photos of the last couple of beers. I haven't got the photo of the beer. This one I have. Just on tap purposes, it's like. But, yeah, it's looking the part, to be honest with you. I can't remember how this is like.
That was my opener. That's what I started the stream on. So it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts.
It's very bready. It reminds me more of a Märzen than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is, whatever, but it says Oktoberfest beer, whatever that, You can interpret that whatever way. But yeah.
Whatever that means.
Very bready, very malty, but nice. There's a slight sweetness there. They're very similar, of course, but there's subtle differences. It's not overly sweet like the Augustina Oktoberfest today, but it's really nice actually. It's quite well rounded. It's quite well balanced. Okay. I mean, it wasn't one that stood out from 2 years ago. It was kind of one of them between ones, where it's just steady, and that's what I'm getting now. I don't remember it for being the least favourite. I don't remember it, from being my favourite either. So it's damn good.
Yeah. Well, because I had that when I was drinking the Augustina.
Right.
And I thought the Augustina does have those sort of sweeter, spikier moments, whereas the Hofbrau actually felt, because I was drinking it sort of side by side, had that sort of rounder quality to it. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's more interesting.
No.
Augustina is probably more interesting, and it's more sort of like
but I mean they're all very similar, but they're all slightly different. That's what I'm picking up with what I've had.
Yeah.
This is very balanced. That's between between the malts and and the hops kind of deal. It's very well kind of in there. It's probably the most balanced out of the ones I've had today. Whereas I think the Augustina is a little bit sweet on the sweeter side. It's still very good, but a little bit more sweeter. And that kind of like marmalade jammy sort of thing going on. It's still very good. Depends what you like. Everyone's going to have their favourites, I think, depending on palates and blah blah.
Yeah, well, that's also like what I said before about the trouble I would have if I actually went to Oktoberfest. I'd want variation, whereas I think what Oktoberfest is once you're sat down, you're sat down.
Once you're stuck in your tent like you are, then you're stuffed. You
can't go. I haven't been able to move. They said you can't leave.
No, you can't leave. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's like,
so there we go.
It's like the Eagles Oktoberfest tent. but yeah. Anyway, me waffling on as per. Yeah, we're still here, Luke. We're still here, my lad. How you doing, Jack, man? Welcome on in. And thanks for everyone who just hung around. I appreciate it. Top people, I am just back from your beer gorilla, as I knew you would be. A few beers. Craig, Rob, Jake, top people. Yeah, of course we are. We try to be, anyway.
Good.
Well, them two are. I try to be. I want to say hi and have a dance, my friends. Dance? Yeah, you're fucking hammered, didn't you?
That's when husbands persuaded by people in to go for a dance.
I don't think, Jagman, you're alone, my lad. If you're not alone, say hi to the girls for me. Don't hurt yourself dancing, Jagman. He won't hurt himself. He'll be alright.
He's a trained professional.
He's a trained professional, Jagman. Yeah, so we're eating bits and bats at the moment as well, as you can see. I mean, I've got bits here, but that'll probably go in, and it's probably going to be my breakfast by the end of my after party stream. So, but yeah, I've got some really decent pretzels here, peanut butter flavoured pretzels. Oh, they're fucking well good. Adjunct pretzels. Yeah. We've got quite a coating as well, which is always a good thing. You haven't scrimped on that, so that's a peanut butter flavour. We've got a cookies and cream one as well. Oh yeah. God, that peanut butter.
I like them. I like them in short bursts because I do like flips. But like some of the adjunct stuff is so sweet. They are so sweet.
That peanut butter one is fucking amazing. I'm not just like seriously, really good. That beverage as well.
Cookies and cream.
The peanut butter one. That peanut butter one is off the chain.
I tell you, that warmed up pretzel and the warmed up brat.
Or did you get those filled ones? Did you get the filled ones or just normal pretzel?
Just a standard one, but I just warmed it up. So I cut my brat. I warmed up my brat in the toad oven, and then just while I turned the oven off.
A toad oven?
Popped my pretzel in there while the oven was still warm.
Right.
Oh, that and a bit of yellow mustard. Tell you, it's probably my favourite thing tonight. I'm gonna start reviewing food.
All the beers.
I'm shit at beer. I'm shit at beer reviews and food reviews. So yeah, food reviews.
No, it's entertainingly. On the last OKTOBERFEST video that we did, Jay did mention about Craig's. Some comment that Craig made about a cheese. I even forgot it. It was very funny. It was about to unrelated Wednesday or something like this.
Oh, was it?
Unrelated cheese, which he'd found hilarious.
Oh shit!
Why not? Because I think reviewing food is the most redundant pursuit. You can even fucking. It's worse than beer, isn't it? Really. I think you can be objective and subjective about beer, but I don't think you can really about food. Like just fucking normal food.
Oh yeah,
I understand how you can be like a you know. I'm not taking shots at anyone, but I understand how you can be a restaurant reviewer and stuff like that. Fair enough. I see, but in contrast, I don't think you can be a pub reviewer. Because I think it's very subjective. That is so much more subjective. You think you can be objective about being a restaurant reviewer, but I think you can be the same as getting a pub. Because I think there's different qualities, really, in a lot of ways. But at the same time, I think if you just you can't review food at home, really, because if you've got a fucking a pizza from freezer, it's not going to be like cracking in comparison to like one which is like from like a wood-fired oven. It just doesn't make any sense.
I suppose
it's all going to be like
it all comes down, like any reviews of any kind. I'm talking about reviews in total. It all comes down to, are you reviewing it based on your personal preferences, or are you trying to review it based objectively on what you think is something that is good? And there's a difference, because I've always felt funny about calling the videos that I do reviews necessarily. Am I reviewing a beer, or am I telling you my personal? Am I telling you my personal preference? Because I think there is a difference. I think like same with like a yeah, I don't know, with like a movie review. Are they telling me how good that film was made, or are they telling me their personal preference to that film? It's always a tricky one. It's a semantics thing, I think, a lot of the time. But
yeah.
But I don't know
what you mean.
I don't know. Is it a consumer sort of, like, I'm telling you my thing of it? Well, then don't call it a review then. Just call it I don't know. Call it what you want. But are you trying to objectively say? Well, you could say, well, I don't actually like this style of beer very much. Yeah. But actually, it's a good. It's for what it is. It's good, and that's a review, isn't it? That's a review, because you've said, like, personally I don't like it, but actually for what it is, it's very good. And that's where all this sort of the whole review of everything falls down. Like, it's like, oh, I'm reviewing the next Iceland thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it just it's your opinion, which is fine. You can put whatever you want out on any platform that you want to put it out on.
Absolutely.
But it's tricky. I've always struggled with the word review. The whole, even since I've started my channel, I might called it like the beer review, but I've always thought, like, it's a strange term, because am I giving my opinion? Even on my own videos, I'm giving my opinion.
Yeah,
I try and base it like for my own personal. I try and
That's
base it on. Yeah, I try and base it on.
I had to remind myself just then the fuck I'm doing and stuff. I'm like, yeah. Do I say review? Yeah, I do say review.
Yeah, no, same here.
Convention.
I
it's convention more than anything.
Yeah, exactly. I used to call my whole the whole, when I first started my channel, the beer review. That's what I called that little thing that I did. But then I always used to think, like, no, actually, I'm just giving my opinion. It's not a review, because I could say, oh no, it's not my cup of tea, or yeah.
I just had to do a language lesson to keep my streak going. Sorry about that.
Oh, what? Oh, you're Duolingo.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, oh shit! I got a message like, so I know it's rude, but it is what it is.
You weren't very long.
No, I know. It wasn't too good. Yeah. No, just.
Fanns det nästa suggast das Genfa bitte?
Yeah, I wasn't learning that one. Yeah.
Well,
Oui,
during the Second World War.
très bien.
I wasn't drinking any bitter. So.
Come and see what?
Come on.
I don't know. I'm shit at French.
Oh, I was bad when I lived there.
I'm learning Dutch, French, and Portuguese at the moment.
Me, I'd stick to one.
No, it's actually pretty good, because
the connection.
Yeah.
Language.
Yeah.
The romantic languages.
Dutch is the funniest one. It's hilarious. French is strange.
I've heard Thomas talk. It's ridiculous.
It's quite amusing. It's amusing. It's an amusing language. No, it's not poking fun. It's just
the earliest origins of the English language are Dutch.
Dutch, yeah, that's right. So
I've seen them. I've actually seen those.
But I think it's a bridge between English, Dutch, and German. I think that's that kind of. I think it's that on that bridge to English and German.
Yeah.
They're very kind of like, although they're still their own thing.
Aber keine Bleinstifte.
Yeah, but it's amusing. It's just amusing. It's not. It's not.
I can remember from school. That's all.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
I would like a colour pencil.
Yeah. Canadian.
What is the next Skinfab bitter is when is the next train to Geneva?
Cheers, Lee, mate. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, mate.
Canadians must know, Jay. Now, Lee's in many ways is the most Canadian person. He's also the least Canadian person ever.
Well, he just doesn't give.
Specifically, he's not in any characteristic. He's not Canadian.
It's very similar to Paul. I think Paul's the American equivalent.
Yeah. Because Paul's not kind of like proper American.
Hey, there's no fucks given
when you're out in the sticks.
Yeah,
you develop your own thing, don't you?
Oh yeah, but no, good to see you, Lee, man. I did jump 1 or 2. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Don't hurt yourself. We've done that one already. Cheers, Jamie. I reckon I can find them objectively bad pubs that no one could subjectively enjoy. But you're from Liverpool, so I'm not going to disbelieve you.
I think someone would still enjoy that pub, Adam.
Yeah, well, I've been to terrible pubs where I've seen other people enjoying them.
Right. New ticker tape. There we go.
Yeah.
If you want that sort of thing.
And it was in the North Suffolk town of Cromer.
North Suffolk.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, North Suffolk.
Yeah, crab. Yeah, it's a lovely crab out that way. Though,
Cromer's a lovely place, but I went to a particularly bad pub.
Cromer crabs.
I'd love a Cromer crab.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you get them if you go there. You get crabs, definitely.
Yeah, on every street corner.
Yeah.
They got
lively nightlife then.
They've got stalls everywhere. No, there is toilets nearby, but anyway.
Yeah. It's probably the main problem with the crabs.
Do you know what's good about Cromer? They refuse to let any major brand into their town. It's quite good. It's like their whole council's got. Yeah, they refuse to let the whole.
There's not an Aldi. Not an Aldi.
No, you have to go further afield for that.
Not a Morrison's or a Tesco.
Yeah, Norfolk's great.
I think they've got a petrol station that's owned by one of the bigger things, and I think that's it. You have to travel out further.
Right. Do you think Norfolk is the best town in East Anglia?
Norfolk is the best town in East Anglia.
Oh, Norfolk is the best county in East Anglia.
I think that's my best.
No, I think probably Cambridge. Cambridge
town in East Anglia.
Well, that's probably the more wealth, but it's not the most enjoyable.
I
lived there for 3 years, and
I think Suffolk's the best, isn't it? Surely.
Hang on, so where did you live, Craig?
I lived in Ely,
Cambridgeshire.
Where's that? Is it Cambridgeshire? Okay.
Well, I worked in Milton, just like a northern part of Cambridge, for 3 years, and then I used to commute from there to Ely along the A10, which is basically Cambridge, Kings Lynn Road.
All right.
Where Oliver Cromwell is got his house next to the cathedral and museum and stuff. So, and all of that anti-royalist.
Anti-royalist.
Yeah, the way he destroyed the crown, didn't he?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The crown of Scotland back in.
Where did that get him?
Well, he's fucking dead. So
exactly.
But it was a long time ago, so
yeah,
he'd be dead anyway.
Forgive and forget.
But yeah, So yeah,
I think the main thing he achieved was statues.
Yeah. And he just faced a lot as well. Load of broken noses. That's Cromwell. If you see a statue with a broken nose, Cromwell did it.
There we go.
That's
How was your
it goes.
beer anyway? How was your beer eventually? Good.
Do you know it's one of the best I've had tonight.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, very tasty. I still got a little bit left.
I've got that much left of my Hofbrau, which is all right. It's actually quite nice. I'm quite enjoying it. So, but yeah, probably going to give it a few more minutes and then we'll
Jump into the after party.
Yeah, well, we're going almost 3 hours, so it's not too bad.
Which has to be one of the longest Good Beer lives ever. 3 hours has to be. That's got to be the longest Good Beer live.
No, but it's
3 hours.
Really, I really enjoyed it. For some reason, I was really nervous at the beginning. I don't know why.
I think it's because I always think it's because we start off with a subject, and when you start off with like whatever we're trying to do, you think, oh shit, we've got to talk about it, we've got to discuss it, we've got to.
Yeah, I know bits and bats, but
it's a bit different to doing just like where you put a live and you do it.
Yeah,
because who cares where it goes? But
I'm also used to talking and kind of, and then adding people. I forgot about how we used to do it, like and beyond.
It's the whole like talking about shit that we probably don't know that much about, but trying to make a thing about it.
I'm pretty. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. It's like we're learning at the same time.
Now, I have done some, interesting kind of things with the old ship below, and which I learned today. I thought, that's amusing. What one are we up to now? I'm going to put my favourite one up if it's still.
If it's the wheelchair one, that's the favourite.
Yeah, that this is my favourite. So if you're looking now for the first time, million visitors during the fest. Visitors drink 7.5 million litres of beer in total. Servers can carry up to 18 steins at once, which is incredible. Over 4,000 lost items per year, including wheelchairs, crutches, and even wedding rings. Plus, they find a pair of teeth almost every year. That was probably the most amusing kind of little bit of facts.
The wheelchair thing is just great.
Wheelchair is just unbelievable.
I also bet it's someone just fucking chancing their arm going, I'm in a wheelchair, I've got to get up to the front. And then as soon as it's had a few, it's like, ditch the wheelchair.
I don't know. I don't know if they get a discount on beer, and then if fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works,
but to lose your wheelchair is just like, if you lose your phone, lose your wallet, lose your watch, lose your wedding ring. I can understand it, but to lose your whole wheelchair? When did he realise that he lost his wheelchair?
Well, I'm not. I mean, you could definitely go. You could go in.
I need to know how. I just need to ask them how they lost it.
I mean, you could really go into that and say things, but I'm not going to.
No, but how did you lose it? I just need. I just want you to tell me.
I mean, it's like some people when they go to fairs, they bring their own seats, and perhaps that's in their idea of, I'm in a wheelchair, I've got my own seat, and it's like, and they get up and have a good time, and they can't find the wheelchair. I don't know.
Yeah.
God knows. It's free entry, so.
Yeah. I'll get another wheelchair. It's fine.
Oh, I nicked it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, you have to get out of it at some point to lose it.
I don't know.
That's great.
Crutches
it's great that they find
quite a good one as well. Really, it's like you got a broken leg and a few steins in. Fuck it, I can walk. Don't need them.
Or that person that wakes up in the morning, it's like, "Where's your dad's wheelchair? Where's your dad's wheelchair?" I don't know where it is. He had it on him last time I saw him.
There's the teeth. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, I can't eat no pretzels now. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. Amusing though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a great stat. That's my favourite statistic.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit of an interesting one. So I just threw all these together earlier. But yeah, that's my favourite ticker tape out of all of them. So if you want to watch all the rest, you have to watch it back with the volume down because it's more interesting than me. Well, no, okay. When I go out, then these two are great. I'm not. Anyway, thanks for joining. Everyone who's watched in the live now, we've got 10 people who are still watching, so it's really damn good. I really appreciate it. It's been really awesome. Thanks to these guys. They're the guys that have made this, of course. And Rob's made the background for this one at the moment as well. So and all that good stuff. Hang around for a few minutes, and I'll be throwing up another link. It's a little bit later than planned, which I thought it would be. An hour and a half later than planned, just over. But there'll be an after thing if anyone wants to join. Let me know. I'll put the link in our little offline chatter thing here. Anyway, I'm waffling on too much. Anyway, welcome back to Good Beer Live. There'll be another one soon. It won't be 2 years.
Mine.
Cheers. Prost.